once. All right. Hello, everybody. I am here with all of our courageous Cody kids. Say hi, Cody kids.
Hi,
Hi,
Cody.
Cody
Cody
kids.
kids.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm having one of
Hello,
those kind of nights.
I'm
hello,
gonna
Cody
I'm gonna
man.
let Ben give us the recap from last time because he typed it all out.
He also did not talk last week, so I think his voice is ready.
Was I here for the last session?
You were here for Pirates,
You
and I
typed.
feel real bad because
If,
even out of character, you did not say one word.
if you scroll up for the Strixhaven session, you were here because you typed everything out.
Okay, because I was trying to get my notes back opened up. But hey, and I definitely said some things, but I also had a lot of my mother-in-law was here dealing with stuff.
Oh,
So
that makes sense. Because I went back and listened, and I felt real bad because I was like, I didn't call on Ben once.
You
He
just
was so quiet.
ridiculous.
no, I was gonna do the whole shackles thing, and then I had to go away.
Oh, that's right.
So,
I involved
anyway,
Ben. I was like, here.
Thank you, co-GM.
so last time at Strixhaven, Professor we affectionately refer to him as Professor Lockhart
His
was
name
teaching
is
his class. Like I said, we affectionately call him Lockhart. Was teaching directly from the book that Alistair and team took from the library, and was just straight up making crap up because he was trying to teach an augury spell to a group of wizards, and wizards can't do augury. So that's a problem. And Zilly is trying to get her weed habit a little bit back under control, and is actually trying to participate in group activities again. So that's nice. And she's helping Alistair try to track down a direwolf skull. And she and Urzmuktok are definitely having a thing. And they're both trying to help out with Dean Lisette and see if we can come up with a good exchange. Before all that happened before the Mage Tower game, which the team dominated. I mean, it was an across the board, everyone contributed, solid team performance. And I do not remember who Delta Gamma. Delta Gamma is the team that we beat. And afterwards, we convinced the crowd that there was going to be a big party at the Zeta Beta house, and basically just set up on their lawn and started an impromptu concert without getting their permission for anything. But didn't cause enough of a distraction that we were able to do what we hoped to do, which was get people to sneak inside the house. So instead, Sin decided to try to weasel her way in to the organization by totally agreeing to backstab Karen, repeatedly and yet again, since that seems to be the going thing, is you have to backstab Karen to be able to be admitted into the group.
Specifically, yeah.
Hashtag not obsessed.
Not obsessed. There's a meme. She's not obsessed. There was a meme about it. This Barbie is not obsessed.
Hashtag not obsessed.
And then I think really the night wrapped up with Luvinia and Killian having a nice night together. And then the next morning, Killian's dad showing up at the door and banging on the door demanding he come home with him. And unfortunately,
I mean, it's a little more than just Killian's dad. He is Ambrose Liu. He is the dean of Shadow of the Silver Quill College. He's a little more than just somebody's dad.
He's a little
Julian
bitch. That's what he is.
balls and didn't stand up for his girlfriend.
let's just
I'm
say
trying
there
to
was some
find
Dean
friction.
Dad.
Killian.
We have strong opinions about him.
There's some very strong feelings going either way. We're some very pro Killian, some very anti Ambrose, some
I
not
think
so pro
Killian's a
Killian.
bullshit.
Some
And I think that's
people now see, like, the real thing that we need to learn is who is Team Killian and who is Team Chad.
Oh,
I mean,
Why not both?
Or
Why
who's
not
Team
both?
Alistair. I'll throw Team Alistair in there.
Why not all of them? Team all of them. They're all
okay,
great.
I'm definitely Team Alistair, but I have to say, I think in this situation, Chad's just being Chad. And I think Killian's trying to be Killian. But, most of the Chad problems have really been about certain other individuals trying to get Chad to change.
Look, he just wants
Think,
to
oh,
jump naked in a fountain.
I think more accurately, Killian is trying to be his dad's version of Killian.
ooh.
Oh, I think we know who's not Team Killian now.
Well, I mean, when we last left off, I believe that Kieran was dragging Lavinia out to the Silver Quill campus.
Yeah, and forced her to wear that dress she wore for her date with Chad,
The
if I
really
remember
nice,
correctly.
slutty one, right?
Yep.
Yes, sort of. It's versatile. You know, put on a coat, then it's good to go.
Okay, so are you talking about anything as you're heading out to the Silver Quill campus?
Okay, Lavinia, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Yep, I'm looking, Kieran.
Okay, do you remember the plan?
No, you didn't tell me a plan. You shoved me in a dress and dragged me along with you.
No, of course. I just thought you know. Okay. Look, I'll distract the dean. Okay, might get expelled. You know, who cares anymore? Because you know my life's almost over. You know, social life down the
Your life
drain.
is not almost over.
No, it kind of is. I have been disguising myself whenever I go onto campus because you know everyone's like, "Oh, look, it's the obsessed girl." But you over here, and she's going to smush Lavinia's face. You've got a chance, all right? You've got a chance. You do not go the route that I went, all right? Because let me just tell you, fall in love with one of the Lous, not a good thing, okay? Where's your crystal?
You made me leave it.
Good. 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 Make sure that you're not seen. Get Killian. Use that body of yours or something, because, you know, he fell for that. From what I understood, a lot, you know? I don't know. I haven't really been in the hall for like, what is it, 3 days? 4 days? They all just kind of blend together
A
when I'm
while.
crying all the time. Huh?
It's been a while since you've been around.
Yeah. It's fine, you know? But we're going to do this, okay? We're going to do this. I want you to repeat that to me, Lavinia. Lavinia, what are we going to do?
This?
This. We are going to do this. Now, I'll distract the dean. You go up, smack some sense into Killian. Call him a little bitch baby. He cries.
I will not be doing. I'm not going to make him cry.
Okay, well, put that into your arsenal, okay? He doesn't like to be called bitch baby.
I don't think anyone does.
Well, he most certainly doesn't, you know? That was the only thing that made him, like, stop making us eat worms or something. As if we called him bitch baby.
Yeah, why would you
I'm,
want to
I'm
be called
thinking
bitch
maybe.
baby? It's so mean.
I'm thinking maybe like a pep talk would be better, not insulting him.
No, I'm not saying like insult him out of the gates. I'm just saying, you know, if he's really going to go, you know, the way of his dad or something, you know, just call him a bitch baby and maybe smack some sense into him. I'm not advocating for violence. I'm just saying, you know, make him, you know, wake up. Call him a bitch baby.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
So the two of you arrive on the Silver Quill campus, and the dean's home is a large, kind of
Fuck.
luxurious mansion. I mean, Kieran, you know exactly where it is. It's not like they've moved, so you know exactly where the Lou household is located. Um, you come up, there's like some gates that are really just ceremonial. They're not guarded or anything like that. And then there's like this huge, grass, front lawn and like this walkway that leads up to the front door of the mansion.
Is Killian's bedroom on the second floor, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kieran is going to nudge Liminia. Okay, see that tree over there? The one, fuck, what's name? What's a tree name? A mesquite. See that mesquite?
Tree.
See that mesquite tree over there?
Yeah.
Even though we're not in a desert environment.
Aw, ski skeet.
Mesquites aren't
What?
even very tall.
They're
Well,
not. I was gonna suggest like an oak tree,
That's
one that
much
grows
better.
in
You want a
many
tall
climates.
sequoia? Redwood?
No. It starts with an M. Marigold. It's like an M. Like you
Maple?
see that in this. Not a maple. Not a maple. Like you see it in the south. It's
You're
got like
thinking
those
mesquite.
A magnolia tree?
magnolia.
magnolia.
Thank you.
Steel
Yes.
magnolias. Great.
Okay. Yes. Not the mesquite tree. Sorry. The magnolia tree over there, right? With the
Mhm.
weird branches and stuff. Looks very southern. You know that?
Sure,
You see
I
the
suppose
tree?
it does.
Okay, look, you're going to have to climb it. Once you get onto there, you'll get onto one of the hallway windows. You're going to go to the left, 3 windows, and then you're going to climb up just a titch, and you'll reach Killian's room. Now, it's very tricky. So, what you're going to have to do is, hopefully, you didn't file your knees away, but you're gonna have to squeak it a bit with your nails and just pry it open with your nails. Got it?
Got it.
All right.
So just so we're clear, you put me in a dress just so I could
Mhm.
climb up a tree. In a dress,
In
and
a-
a short dress at that.
Yes.
Kieran, you're not Killian.
Yes. I am not Killian. Yes. You wore underwear, right? You know what? Doesn't matter. You're going to look good doing it.
Right,
You know,
climbing a tree. Yep, I can do that really well.
okay, look. Don't worry. Look, this is just I've just been crying for the past 5 days or something, This is the best plan I could come up with, and honestly, not a bad plan. You look fine
No,
doing it.
it's all right. I will climb this tree, and
Mhm.
you distract him.
Of course, yeah. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could get expelled. I really don't care at this point. But let's do it. Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do this. What's happening?
So I guess I'm gonna try to climb a tree.
Do you know how to climb it? Does Lavinia know how to climb a tree?
Of course she
Lavinia is
does.
very athletic.
It's just that
She's a
score
country
isn't very
bumpkin.
good.
Especially not in a fucking dress. This was a well thought out plan, man. All right. Well, Kieran's going to go up and distract the help, her father.
Help.
The help, yes.
So what's your
Oh
plan
God, does
here,
that make me sound
Kieran?
bad? I did say marigold, margarine, Mongolia.
Yes, the margarine tree.
Southern margarine tree.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So
I
Karen,
used to
what are you
believe
gonna
it was
do?
actual butter and it was just clever marketing. Like, oh, it's not butter, but it's really butter. I was 5 and stupid at the time, so.
I got a
can't
butter
believe.
story for another time.
You butter believe it. Huh.
So what are you gonna do? Am I muted? Is this thing on? Hello?
Uh-oh. Nick's muted.
I was
Nick, are
gonna
you
say, is
there?
Nick even here?
I got no
don't know.
BRB.
Oh, I am muted. There we go. Yep.
Were you talking the entire time?
I was like, so what are you gonna do? So what are you gonna do? So what are you gonna do? Because I was waiting you to actually give me something that you were gonna
Kieran's
do.
being really awkward looking up at Lavinia's dress.
I was like, so what are you gonna do? So how would you like to distract these people?
Kieran is going to knock at the door. No, actually, she's going to set fire to that magnolia tree to the left. Might as well get this arson, you know? No, but she's going to knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door, and there's a not too long that time passes, but a butler that is a kind of dapper looking owlin with black feathers and white colored feathers circles around their eyes, and they answer the door and say, "Who are you?"
I know this butler.
Yeah.
What's his name?
His name is Jeffrey. He's been there for a long time. And then he like kind
Over
of
there.
after he kind of like says that, he looks down at you and he says, "Oh, I've not seen you in a long time."
Haven't seen you too, Jeffrey. Oh, how's your wife? No, you know what? Fuck it. How's your husband, Jeffrey?
He is excellent, Miss Kieran. What brings you to the Lou household?
Oh, I need to speak to Dean Lou. You know, there's just been like a huge development, and I kind of need to talk to him for a bit.
Do you have an appointment with the dean?
You know, sure.
Make me a deception
Yes.
check.
Can it be with
Please.
advantage? Because
No.
if I believe hard enough, can it be it just...
Nope.
Oh, that's the meme website.
It could be a straight roll though.
You know what? I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to push my luck. I know. It is unfair. I should be rolling with advantage. Okay. Why do I only have 37 HP? Deception. Come on, please, 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 please. Ah!
He looks at you and goes, "Wait one moment. I will check the dean's calendar." And you're like,
Wait, Jeffrey.
"Yes."
I don't have an appointment with him, but I
Oh,
do need to talk
really?
with him. Yes.
I couldn't
Look, but
have guessed.
I do need to talk. It's about his daughter.
What about Margot?
I'm just more behavior's just been weird, and I know I haven't been coming over recently for like years at this point, but God, something's just wrong, and I think Mr. Lou has to know. Dean Lou. Is he a doctor? Dr. Dean?
He's the dean. He's not a doctor.
Okay, so it's Lou?
It's Dean Lou.
Yeah, I need to talk to Dean Lou, you know, just about it.
The dean is in his study. I will come in. It won't leave you standing on the stoop at least. Uh, you could wait in the kitchen while I go let him know you're here.
Of course. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. And if he ever gives you any trouble, just say that I twisted your arm, metaphorically speaking, no
Wouldn't
assault.
be the first time.
Look, that one time when we were 10, that skateboard and that block of wood, like I said I was sorry about that, Jeffrey.
You and
I was
Miss
10, I was
Margot, you
stupid.
used to be inseparable, and you used to get into all sorts of trouble. Wait here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay.
And he's gonna go off down the hall to the study. Uh, Lavinia, you're climbing this tree.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you make a check for climbing the tree. Once you get up to the second floor, what's your game plan?
I mean, according to Kieran, his Killian's window should be right next to the tree.
Absolutely, it is.
Can I see inside of his room?
Make me a perception check.
9.
I mean, you can kind of see into it, but because of like the leaves and just where things are positioned, you have like a great view of like the whole room.
Okay. So instead of just trying to pry the window open, like Karen suggested, because breaking and entering is not what she's going for, she'll just knock on the
You're
window.
not breaking anything.
You knock on the window, and you see uh some movement inside, and you see Killian's head kind of pop up and looking at the window, and he sees you, and he has this just like big look of surprise and shame come over his face as he opens the window. He's like, Lavinia, what are you doing?
I came to talk to you.
Wearing wearing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I come? Can I come in?
Yeah. Yeah. He like helps you in the window. Um, I can honestly say this is the first time this has ever happened. Uh, I'm so sorry about earlier. I just panicked. There was so much yelling, and I didn't want anything bad to happen, so I just kind of left. And I've been sending you messages on the crystal, and you haven't been responding, so just
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. Dads can be intimidating and assholes sometimes.
Yeah, especially
Uh,
my dad.
I don't have my crystal on me. Kieran made me leave it. Um, because she is currently downstairs trying to distract your dad.
That sounds like it's gonna end horribly.
Mm-hmm.
I, um, okay. It will distract him. Why is she distracting him? Distracting him because
So I didn't get caught climbing up into your room.
oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Um, I are we? I'm sorry I left. I I just I hope you don't think less of me.
No, I don't. I get the whole, and I'm not trying to say that he is, but I get the whole kind of like shitty dad thing.
I mean, when we were kids, it wasn't as bad. Definitely got worse the older we got and the more expectations he started putting on us. I figure that's why my sister got so deep into her whole sorority thing. Uh, or worse. Um. Anyways, um, I mean, it's not like I'm a prisoner here. Like he's gonna let me out. I just, I don't know if he's gonna let me see you or I don't know what to do about that.
I mean, what if you just kind of like blew up on him?
What do you mean?
Like, like, just tell him, like, you're sick of, meeting expectations that you could never possibly fathom to meet, that you're not like some object that he can shape and mold, and suddenly everything will be fine. You know, that's what I did. I screamed at my dad for hours because he wanted me to be someone I wasn't.
Oh, that is. I really like that about you. I really wish I was that person. I yell at him. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, not necessarily yell at him, but be um
I mean, I only have a couple years of school left. I only have to put up with it for a little while longer, right?
yeah. I mean, like when you're done with school, is it like you never want to talk to him again, or just try not to talk to him as much?
I mean, you're right. You're gonna have to do it at some point. I just don't know if I can. How do you? It's not like he's gonna listen, even if I could find the words to tell him.
That's why you just make him listen. Be a little shit.
No one makes my dad do anything.
Well, then why don't you be the first to do it?
I don't. How? How do you make somebody as stubborn as Ambrose Liu listen? The man always thinks he's right.
I mean, what if you could be like passive aggressive about it? Aggressive about it. Maybe like purposefully like touch a nerve, you know? Make him angry first so you can be angry back.
Do I have to do it today?
No, no, of course not. You can do it at your own pace. I'm not going to make you do something that you don't want to.
I mean, I want to see you. That's the hard part
Then,
about it.
then see me.
What do you mean?
Just do it. What's he going to do? What is he going to have someone follow you at all times to make sure that you don't talk to me?
I mean, he definitely might have somebody follow me. I could see him doing that. But okay. All right. You're right. Um, well, so we're good. We're okay.
We're good. I promise. And she'll hold like her pinky out to him.
And he'll hook his pinky in yours. So Kieran, while they're having this conversation, are there any shenanigans that you want to get up to while you're left alone in the kitchen?
My mic was muted. Can she make herself like some tea and in a tea, of course, in a teacup, so that way when he comes in, she's drinking tea with a saucer and everything. Like that's the only thing she wants to do. Like just make some tea saucer in one hand, teacup in the other, drinking it as he's coming in, like a power, like just having the power.
Yeah, I mean, like everything in this kitchen is exactly as you remember it. Like Jeffrey has not changed anything really. And you brew up some tea, um, and you're sitting there, perfect pose, got your teacup, got your saucer, and in walks Jeffrey.
Ah, shit. The saucer down. What's
I
up, Jeffrey?
I am sorry, Miss Kieran, but the dean has informed me to send you away.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Really did need to talk to him, especially, what happened 2 years ago when an agreement between my family and his family about keeping quiet about certain situations.
I
I
bel
think we both know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think, Jeffrey, if you don't mind, just tell him is it- no, it's, the is it libel? Libel is when you print something out, right?
I know there's libel and slander, and one's written and one's spoken, and I have a hard time remembering which one's which.
I think it's libel because I
Libel's
think
written.
libel's written. Okay, because if
Slander's speech.
libel begins with L and literature, yeah, just say about the whole libel thing and how that's suddenly coming up again, being discussed.
I don't believe there was actually an issue with that, Miss Kieran. I believe you
There
were the
was,
only one that viewed it as such.
is that what he told you? I'm not the one who printed out those flyers though about my father. The libel.
No, I understand Miss Margot's actions, but I do believe that your father took care of all of that.
He did, but see, the thing is, it's coming up yet again, and well, I certainly wouldn't be talking about it, except, but someone with insider knowledge certainly is. I just want to talk to the dean about it, because I am worried if this were to get out, then my father, could potentially take some increased actions.
Your father is more than welcome to do whatever he feels he needs to do. Um, the dean is very busy, however, and does not have time to see you today. If you'd like, you can make an appointment.
I'd like to make an appointment right now. Look, I just need to talk to the man. That's all I need, Jeffrey. I am worried about Margot and everything that's been happening. And if he truly loves his daughter, then I really need him to talk to me. Because I am worried about her. Please, Jeffrey. Just get him to the kitchen. I just need him for 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes.
The dean is very busy. I need to ask you to leave.
Please.
You at this point you do see there's through the big window of the kitchen you do see Lavinia climbing back down out of the back down the tree.
You know what, actually, Jeffrey, thank you so much for that. I have to, thank you so much for this. Here's the teacup. I'm very sorry, made myself some tea, but I think I did a really good job. Because remember that one time when we were in Magic Scouts and you helped us get that badge for perfect tea making? Yep, I did it. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. You've been a wonderful, wonderful person, and I'm really sorry you're working for, Mr. Grumpy Pants. So, thank you so much. I know my way out of here. I'll see you later.
He like takes a sip of the tea after you've left and he goes, never should have given her that badge. All right. So the rest of y'all, back at Cody Hall, what are you up to?
Working in my shop.
There is a, let me see. You have a test coming up. You have your scrivening and symbology exam for augury. You had the lecture for this, but we haven't had our study phase. But the test is coming up. So that is going to be kind of one of our next scenes that we're going to have is the augury exam. So how are y'all studying for your test? If you're studying at all, you don't have to study. You could just go like, no rerolls, we're going, baby.
Alistair's definitely studying, and he'll try to get a group together again.
Who else? Don't everyone speak up at once.
Kieran, take this at not in the hall again, in her house.
Unfortunately, not this time.
Oh, god damn it. She'll study inside the Cody Hall. In her
I'll help you study.
Thank you.
You guys all
Then-
look really, really serious right now.
Meepo's
Sweet.
going to make his own like labels for a 6-sided die, and he's just going to 1 or 2 wheel, 3 or 4 woe, 5 or 6 wheel and woe, and he's going to say, I should stay up all night studying for this exam tomorrow, and he's going to roll the die as I cast augury. Oh, I don't think I should study for this one.
Oh fuck.
Miho, maybe just maybe don't do that since you didn't actually cast the spell.
Well, I mean, maybe this means that I should take my time and better focus it on, the Battle of Strixhaven. Maybe I should read up on some of the past championship matches. See if I can find any, like, replay scrolls or something.
That sounds way more fun. I'll help you with that. I don't want to I understand, like, these tests are important and everything, but, like, if the teachers taught us their stuff, then we should just know it, right?
What use is an education if you're not the sports champion?
That, too.
I'm in this for the
Hey,
trophies,
hey
baby.
Meepo, where's your headband?
I left it up in my room.
Why don't you go get that? If you're gonna be studying up on the sports tapes, you really need a sweatband on.
I should go grab that headband to assist with this. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I better go get it then.
By the way, hey, how you doing? I have never seen you before. And she'll point to Zeely.
I saw you yesterday when that guy came in here and started screaming. I gave you some coffee. You were crying a lot.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes.
You smoked
Sorry.
a lot of drugs with Zilly. I don't know how you can't remember her.
Well, that's
That's
the
why.
reason why. That's why. You answered your own question.
What are you talking about? I don't do drugs.
Right, right.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay.
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 Oh, but I did give you that one
Make your
stuff.
dick
Sometimes
fly
it
off.
messes with. That's okay. That's okay.
No. It's fine. I've just last couple of days have just not been great actually.
It's been from the sounds I've heard. It's I'm just gonna like reach out and hand you the coffee that I was sipping on. Like you might. This'll. I don't know. This'll help.
Yep, nope. Just going into class tomorrow. First time in a week. It's not like the entire campus hates me or anything, but hey, let's get studying.
Zilly, you do remember something about some article about Kieran from a long, a couple weeks back.
I think there was someone on Crystal about you. It seemed intense. Something about obsession.
Yeah, no, totally. Oh, you know, it's whatever, you know.
It wasn't really good though. Like the pictures were pretty
There were
terrible.
pictures?
Not good
I didn't
ones.
know that there were pictures alongside of it. And there were pictures?
Oh yeah, there were.
Yeah,
Oh my.
we didn't really
Have
think
you
it
ever
was
seen the
necessary to
Jackie
say about
Chan meme?
pictures.
It looked like that.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
mean,
god.
the best one they found was the one of you hiding in the bushes outside the Zeta Beta house.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was like blurry. I mean, come on. If you're gonna post pictures, at least make them better. You could barely tell it was you. Your hair was all funky and like it was. I don't know.
Why didn't anyone tell me that
I'm
there were
gonna be
pictures?
drinking the tea. I want to actually get good tea. You know.
I think we all just assumed you had already seen the article.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Is
I
Tasha
keep
out of the
forgetting you don't
light?
have one of those crystals.
I don't have a crystal because those things are just giant fucking eggs that will drill into your mind and you'll be a part of the hive mind.
You said it.
Anyone that is subscribed to Chad does just get a notification about he's just posting another shirtless workout pic.
How does he already have 200 likes?
Because he's Chad, dude.
He just posted it.
Meepo just hears like a bunch of ding, 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 says everyone in the room likes it.
Alistair's
don't
not subscribed to
understand.
Chad.
Like, Meepo, as you're standing there, you see Tasha is like holding her crystal, and then you like look down and you see Tasha's liked the photo.
So, I noticed you're not following my vibes.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna hastily find Meepo's page and like it.
Meepo's page is like bad pictures of his food and like pictures like of like a sunset, but it's not like a good picture. And
You take the picture, it makes the shutter sound, but you move the camera before the picture gets taken. It's a
his
whole lot of that.
his selfies are like half of his face.
He's got short, widow arms. He can't get the whole thing.
So, widow arms.
Short
He's
little
got, like,
arms.
Somebody needs to get him a selfie stick.
Oh,
Don't
they
do
weren't
that.
supposed to be selfies. The camera was just facing the wrong direction.
Hey, Nick.
Hit the wrong button.
So I worked on my crystal and came up with a little black box to connect to them, so they're off the grid.
Yeah, you did that for everybody.
Since it's a phone pretty much, and we use the phone to access information, so you could say it's a tool.
That
Would the crystals
depends.
count as a
Where are you
tool?
going with this?
I would like to use my phone as a tool to alter pictures, kind of like Photoshop.
Oh yeah. Sure, why not?
And I get bonuses because it's a tool.
Got it. Okay, artificer stuff.
I would like to, on the side, just kind of copy paste some of Meepo's pictures and start cropping them and photoshopping and just even using magical technology to take his bad photos and try to turn them into good photos.
So you're gonna put a
And
filter on Meepo's pictures?
yeah,
Yeah, sure. Why not? You've been kind of hashtag obsessed with these phones the last few weeks, so you're trying everything you can try.
would that be a role?
Yeah, like Tinker's tools, I think is what you have, right?
Yes, but I can also make tools. I don't know if I have the ability to turn something into a tool.
Do you have the Tinker's tools on your
Yeah.
your sheet? Yeah,
Yeah.
do a Tinker's tools check.
Did that work?
Nope.
Nope.
It's going to be intelligence plus proficiency.
Okay. So it would just be my
Should be a
spellcast.
D20 plus 8.
Yeah, it should just be my spellcast modifier then.
13. I mean, you do a decent job. Like, for being the first time you tried it, you definitely could, think if you showed Meepo, he probably would like them. I don't know. You don't know how Meepo would react sometimes. He's a little chaotic.
I was just gonna work on the first one, and during is it the morning? Are we eating breakfast?
It's probably closer to lunch at this point.
Yeah, I was just gonna work on it during lunch, and after lunch, just not even say anything, just send it to him.
So you're just kind of working on it like while your guys are studying.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. You're never really out of the lab. Cool. Is there anyone not studying at let's see. Zeely and Meepo were gonna not study?
No,
Yeah.
we're just studying more important things.
Like,
Okay. So the two of you are gonna go where to get these recordings?
Check around like the library if they have any sort of
Yeah,
like
Biblioplex.
books. Yeah.
There's definitely like there.
Ideally, I'd be looking for like old tapes of it, but like I don't know, like scrying orbs.
Like, are you wearing your headband?
Yes.
So with your intelligence, you think about it, and you know that it's like a fraternity and sorority thing, and the biggest kind of like frat, like, fan person that is Steve, right? The strategic genius. So you think that if anyone might have something like that, it'd probably be Sigma Phi, the fraternity. That's kind of like running the whole thing.
Excellent.
S-
And Sigma Phi then.
Yeah, I'll follow you. Well, sometimes I get mixed up. Is that this way, right? No, that I'm gonna follow you.
All right, perfect. He's gonna pull out his broom and just start flying off in the direction of Sigma Phi.
Oh. Can I turn into a bird and follow?
yeah, easily.
Perfect.
You do get a text from Erzmech Talk right before you take off, and just say it like, what is it? The WYD question mark.
Word. Huh. Which one? She'll text back which one.
He's like, no, it's like popular Crystal talk for what are you doing?
Oh yeah, these are new to me. So she'll
I wanted
message.
to be popular and try it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was super cool.
You're so
I was
cool.
impressed.
I just want to be cool.
I'm losing Meepo. We are gonna study strategy for the what is it called? The game thing that we're doing.
Battle for Strixhaven.
Yep, that one. That's
Maid's
it.
Tower. Which word are you looking for?
Both of those. The one that we're doing. The fighting the games. Everyone else had their head stuck in their book, and that just didn't seem super fun. So Meepo's idea sounded way more fun. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, there's nothing fun about books. ...
No, that's not what I meant. It's just the boring books,
What class is it for?
I guess I probably should have found that out, huh? I guess I'll go tomorrow when the test happens.
So he says, "Where are you going? Maybe we can meet up."
One of the fraternities. They are frat people. They like sporting things. It's the one with Steve in it.
When you say the one with Steve in it, he says, "Oh, Sigma Phi. Okay, I'll meet you over there."
Okay, good. And then I look up. Did I lose Meepo?
Oh yeah, he's gone. You have no idea where he went. So, have you ever been to Fraternity Row? I know
No.
everyone else has except for you.
No.
So, how do you plan on finding the Sigma Phi house?
I was planning on following Meepo. Give me a second. Are there other birds in the sky?
There's tons of other birds in the sky. It's a beautiful day at Strixhaven Academy.
I would like to speak with animals to see if I can speak to another bird. Maybe they know the area better.
Coo, coo, coo. You hear a bunch of pigeons cooing.
Pigeons. Is there a crow around? Crows are much smarter than pigeons.
Nope, just pigeons.
Pigeons, that's fine. Pigeons. Okay. Hi, buddy. Yeah, hi. It's me. Hello, yes. Just
Hello,
a quick
yes.
question.
Hello, yes. Hello, yes.
Oh no.
Coo. Coo.
I'm looking for a building. I'm hoping you could help me. You seem to
Building
know
right
a
there.
lot. Yeah.
Coo.
Hmm.
Look, another building right there. Coo.
Well, this
Hello,
has been fun.
yes.
I'm gonna take out some rations and feed the pigeon. And I'm gonna be on my way.
Woo, food, woo, food, woo,
Thank you for your help. You've been a treat.
More treats.
I guess I'm gonna land and walk around and just ask people, which is my least favorite thing to do, but this is fine.
All right, where do you land?
On the ground.
Cool. Next to the
building that the pigeon pointed out.
I'm gonna say you land next to the Fire Jolt Cafe.
Hey, I think I worked there.
At one point.
At one point. Not anymore. I haven't been to work in a while.
After a couple of minutes, if Meepo notices he's not being followed, he's going to like do a 180 on his broom and he's going to cast Thunderclap, like just so for his own headcanon, he's like breaking the sound barrier on his broom as he's going Mach 1. But he's just going to make this like loud, almost like firework like sound, also to be like, beacon sound, I lost my buddy. As he'll circle back around to try and locate where.
Meepo, make me a perception check.
You got it. 17.
Hey, she's right over there. She's about to go into the Fire Jolt Cafe for some reason.
She stopped for coffee? Sealy!
Do I hear him?
Oh yeah, you do.
Ah! There you... The pigeon was wrong! Stupid bird.
Sigma Phi!
Did you want a latte since we're here?
Well, I mean, since you're offering, I guess if you want to meet me there, that'd be great.
No, wait, I got lost. The pigeon told me the building, and it was here's the building, and I just figured I'd ask around some people because you were so fast, Meepo.
Oh, you got to be way more specific with pigeons.
I didn't have the energy.
Yeah, they can be a handful sometimes.
Oh God, I don't want to know how many pigeons you've talked to. Yeah, I'm gonna stop in. I'll get us some drinks, but don't. Can you not leave me? Because I don't know where to go.
Sure thing.
I'll run in and grab us some coffees real quick
All right.
since we're here.
The two
I'll
of you
clear up some of these roads and make room for a passenger on this broom.
Ooh.
the two of you run into the Fire Jolt Cafe. And behind the counter, you see Mina Lee, and next to it, you see Alina Tanglewood, your former boss.
Hey, how are you?
Zilly, I didn't even know you still went to school here.
Yeah, no, I've always been here. Just, she's gonna like scratch the back of her head, shrug, like just some, things, school. Yeah, I got. Can I get some coffee?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen you since, last semester when you had a scheduled shift and you just didn't show up, and now you're just walking in for coffee. Sure. What can I get you?
The special, that one. She's gonna just like blindly point to the chalkboard that has a special written on it. I want three of them though. Can I get three of them?
Sure. Mina, I don't. What's like the most like ridiculous thing she could have pointed to? Somebody help me out.
A rainbow something.
No, it's the triple chocolate caramel latte with foam and caramel swirl.
Perfect. That sounds fantastic.
Three
Ben,
of them.
I need to order my copies.
Three diabetes in a cup.
Yes.
What kind of caramel and chocolate swirls?
That actually sounds like one of the drinks I've gotten before, and it's probably one of my favorites. So, yeah, she'll kind of like look at her boss. Yeah, like I'm really sorry about that. It's just the stress of school really took over, and it wasn't right of me to just leave you hanging like that, and I'm sorry.
If you're
Maybe.
going to be asking for your job back, the answer is no.
Oh no, I don't want to work here.
Okay, thank God.
That was a lot of work. I just, I hope there's not like, bad taste in your mouth or anything, because I really like the drinks here, but man, showing up every single day at a specific time, that was a lot.
It's called a job, Zilly.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm happy for you though. I mean, you seem to really enjoy it. You are always here on time, showing up. You're really good at this whole job thing. Like, you should do this for a career or something. Working.
Zilly, I own the coffee shop.
Good. That's even better. She's gonna like twiddle her thumbs and.
I don't believe I've been introduced to your friend. Hello, I am Alina Tanglewood. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm gonna do that awkward friend thing where I like grab Meepo and put him in front of me. Like, oh yeah, this is Meepo.
Hold out his hand to shake hers and attempt to cast friends on her. Like, oh, it's great to meet one of Zeely's friends. Sorry to hear that she just kind of blew you guys all off. It's hard to find reliable help these days. But from the sounds of things, it sounds like you might still have her last check if you haven't seen her since the week that she stopped showing up, right?
Unfortunately, they get a stipend for the semester based on completion of the work study.
But I mean, shouldn't she get at least a percentage of that completion? Even jobs tend to pay by the hour typically.
You know
It's
what?
not free
These
labor, right, Mina?
How about these 3 coffees are on me? For old time's sake.
Oh
And
wow, yeah,
like
Meepo, that was cool.
Meepo, you're doing that thing where like the whole time you're talking to her, you two are just continuing to shake hands.
Well, yeah, I think that would be swell. You don't think we could get like the little coasters as well, right?
Uh, sure. I have plenty of coasters. Go ahead and take 3.
Ooh, and could you throw in a few straws while we're at it?
Yes, you
I
do.
mean, I don't
You're
want to ask too much.
no. Your drinks come with straws. Absolutely. So you're saying you need them to go?
Yeah, we're actually on our way on a bit of an adventure.
Oh, where are you off to?
God, I didn't know that.
Well, we're trying to look into some of the more spectacular events in previous Mage Tower championships. We were hoping to talk to some of the local experts, as it were, over at Sigma Phi. There's one of the bros out there who's pretty well versed, bit of a sports fan.
Elena like looks at you, Zilly, and says, "Busy with school."
Yeah, this is a really important element of school. Wouldn't you agree?
It's called the Battle for Strixhaven. How more about the school could it be?
I mean, I understood it was more about frat parties and sorority parties, but sure.
Well, I'm sure the
Knows how much you
losers
know.
like to frame it like that.
From what I've understood in the game that I played, this is the most intense thing that can happen. Meeple's not messing around.
Well, here are your coffees. I wish you luck. And Zilly, it was good to see you again. I guess.
Pleasure is all mine, I'm sure. Yeah, these are great. Thanks. Let's go, Meepo.
Is there anything?
Zilly's gonna get outside and like hook her arm in with Meepo's. Like she has one, like Meepo has his drink and she's holding 2 of them, and she like does that arm thing. She goes, "Oh my god, it was so hard to. I'm so stoned right now. I know I said I was gonna come back, but man, trying to talk to my boss this way, that was no wonder why I don't work there anymore. That was exhausting."
Yeah, that Bina girl can't make a coffee to save her life.
Oh, is it not? Is it not good?
You like?
Oh, I don't know.
You
Whipped
taste
cream's
it,
great.
and it's delicious, Silly.
Just tastes like candy.
I bet she used filtered water.
All right. So while the 2 of you are flying your way back over to Sigma Phi, what's everyone doing during study session? We got our little study table here. So I believe we've got Alistair, we've got Sin, Kieran, Lavinia are all studying. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All
Of
right.
course, we're obviously studying with, or I've invited Aurora.
Obviously, Aurora is there. Hold on.
Wait, if Aurora
Winterstar is there, which means that Mr. Chidomus is here as well.
is Chad there?
What?
If we're all bringing our
Do you want
significant others,
Chad to be there? If you want Chad
Chad's
to
Yes.
be
in our
there,
year.
Chad could be there.
When his audience is studying, Chad is studying too.
sorry, I forgot what Chad looked like. It's been a while since I've seen Chad's picture. Oh yes.
Chad's a stud. With an 8-pack.
It's 1,000 followers per pack.
And counting, bro. Even though Chad is not in the same class as you, he's always down to hang out with you when you ask, Kieran.
Mm.
As
I
long as
think at this
as long as
point,
he's not working out.
I mean, if we ever get like every time we have someone in a relationship, they automatically come to Cody Hall. They're just an immediate family member. We just suck them on in.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Once a Cody kid, always a Cody kid.
It's like an infection.
Say hi, Cody kids.
Say hi, Cody.
High infection.
So yeah, you're all
Maybe he
gathered
had a
around
disease.
the table down in Cody Hall.
Oh, actually,
Can we?
I'm pretty sure Lavinia's supposed to be studying with Greta, if I'm not mistaken.
You could hit her up and tell her to come to study hall at Cody Hall, or you could go to the Biblioplex with her. It's totally up to you.
She'll invite her to Cody Hall.
Fuck yeah.
The
Boom.
more the merrier.
At one point during study session, Greta and Chad do get in an arm wrestling match. We could roll for it. Who wants to roll for Greta and who wants to roll for Chad?
I would like to roll for Greta.
All
I
right.
will roll for Chad.
Okay, give me
Wait,
one
can I
moment.
inspire Chad?
Huh?
Can I inspire Chad?
I mean, if you want to be a cheater.
You mean if you want to be a winner?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're scared that Chad will lose, then sure.
No, I just
Chad
want to make
uses
sure.
performance
I didn't
enhancement?
inspire her
No.
boyfriend.
Okay, fine. You twisted my arms.
So, I mean, they both have a +4 to this roll because they both have an 18 strength. So, oh, and they're proficient if we're doing athletics. So, what's your proficiency bonus? +2? +2.
+7 for the roll. We're at 5, so it's +3.
Oh. Oh, the NPC characters only have a +2 bonus. That's funny.
Well, Chad's a year above.
Even the pledge mages have a +2 in the for their monster stat blocks, you know?
Get owned.
Yeah. That's funny. We'll give them a +3 though. So roll some d20s and add 7. It's a straight or basically we're just rolling
Rollies.
d20s. We're just doing
Yeah,
God
rollies.
damn it. What the
Ugh,
fuck?
there it is.
Greta
Oh,
kicks his
Greta
ass.
just
I knew-
buries
I knew-
Chad. Yeah.
Wow.
Humble him, Greta.
Chad's being a little macho about it, and even like has somebody record it. And Greta just takes his arm and smashes it into the table. And Chad is gracious enough to still post it.
He drank the respect women juice. I like that. This is why we invite Chad.
All right, so let's make some study rolls. We'll start with Alistair. Alistair, how would you like to study?
Well, I mean, obviously my fallback is Arcana, but I think in this case, since what we're dealing with here is an augury spell that really isn't based in Arcana, he's going to try to use like his nature skill and start like trying to get more of a sense of how like the divine or the natural energies would infuse this spell.
Got it. Just trying to piece together the puzzle of the universe.
Yep. And here we go.
All right.
Oh no, that doesn't agree with him.
Yeah, that is not very high. That is not high enough, sir. Let me see here. So
My options are like pull an all nighter.
Pull an all-nighter. Wait, you're studying together, so you have advantage. Roll again.
Oh, okay, sweet. That's better.
21 is going to be a success. You gain 1 reroll for your test.
Sweet.
So at first, you're having a little bit of trouble piecing together the puzzle of the universe, but you remember that you are sitting with Lavinia, who happens to belong to the Student Mages of Faith, and
And also, knows augury.
knows augury. I was gonna say she can actually cast this spell. So Alistair, you leverage your resources and you get Lavinia's help on kind of the direction you should be going with your natural approach, uh, leveraging the studying together. Who wants to go
Lavinia,
next?
really, thanks a lot. Like, I was just not getting that, but that makes a lot more sense the way you explained it.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's like, yeah, no problem. Although I can like cast this spell, right? It doesn't mean I get it.
Well, let's
Yeah, but
see.
something tells me you understand it better than the professor does. So, thank you.
How are you going to study, Lavinia?
Um, that's a good question. Uh,
Or anyone else that wants to pipe in? Sin, Kieran,
Oh, I got one.
go ahead.
Augury's about like getting in touch with the higher entities, right? I got the perfect thing for this. Pull out a brown paper bag, pull out 2 magic mushrooms, down them, and try to get in contact with God.
And which
Religion.
okay, go for it.
Yes.
I'm
Drink some
here
of
for
that.
the psychedelic trip.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Don't know how much is going to help on a
No,
scrivening
not
and
very good.
symbology exam, but you do have advantage on this roll because you are studying
Yep.
together. Unfortunately, Sin, that is not going to be high enough
Told you. Bad night.
to earn you a reroll. I mean, now if you're going to be doing mushrooms, you can pull an all-nighter, and after pulling an
Mhm.
all-nighter, you gain 2 rerolls to use during the next testing phase, but you
And
do get
disadvantage.
the level of exhaustion. What do you think?
I'm going to cheat my way through class, so I'm getting sleep.
All right. You do
You want to be
realize
well rested if you're cheating through class.
you
The
do
man who
realize
just ate
what
2
happened.
mushrooms think the man who just ate too much, or sorry, Sin who just ate 2 mushrooms thinks they're gonna sleep tonight.
My friend, I have lay on hands. I can cancel my trip at any time I want.
Is
Oh
Tasha
my god, that's
is
cool.
Tasha studying or is she working in the lab?
Um, Tasha is going to work in the lab. She's trying to uh, access everybody's information pretty much through the phones, and after she's done working on that sunset picture, she'd like to send it to Meepo, and then she's gonna just keep working, and then about 2 hours before class starts, she's gonna panic study as she stays up all night.
So the way the all-nighter thing works is, so do you actually like mechanically want to stay up all night, or do you want to just make a study check yourself?
I can just make a study check.
Cool. What skill do you want to use?
Um, this is more of a religion and nature-based thing. Um, I understand nature, or at least bio, um, biology of it.
Yeah,
Nice.
27. You're good. You got to reroll for the test. Who's next?
I would like to use a survival check for this
Sure.
because you don't just go about augury willy nilly, not knowing shit about what you're doing. You know, you got to
That's true.
survive it. Dirty 20.
Yeah, absolutely. Dirty 20 is going to get you a reroll. You guys are rolling really well, except for Lucas, which is, on brand.
I'm so ready for this character to die.
You see
Sin's
that
not
about
going to
every
die.
character.
I know, but I'm ready.
Roger's not dead. You just wish he was.
I tried. I tried so hard.
Nothing will kill that old man.
Nothing
He's
will
immortal.
kill him. No one
He's
else
gonna
is.
be Mr. Rogers by the end of the campaign.
It's like Blythe died in the
Look at
Western
Roger.
campaign, and now no one else is allowed to die. All right. So that was Lavinia, that was Tasha, that was Alistair. We got Sin has done his. Kieran.
Yes. So she would like to, like as she's studying, she's casting. Do I even have the spell? She's
No.
casting minor illusion to sort of like get like a visual on what she's learning, trying to make some connections and stuff, connecting like a picture with this, a word with this. So she's going to roll for performance. That's
Yeah,
a 13.
You have advantage because you're studying together.
Oh, with friends.
With friends.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, with friends does mean with Chad, and you are very distracted. Once again. Would you like to pull an all-nighter?
She's not in the greatest frame of mind, and she is still recovering. So fuck it, yes. I really don't believe like I'm going to get a good score on this test.
If it helps, Aurora does not have confidence in her ability to get a good score on this test either. Let's see how Greta does. Greta is also not confident in her ability to get a good score on this next test.
So do all three of us just wanted to pull an all-nighter in the Cody Hall? Might as well, right? Girls' night.
So, did you roll for Aurora?
I did.
Okay.
I rolled with advantage also. It was not great for either of them. But hey, that happens.
All-nighter, yes.
I think Greta says she's going to take her chances. I think Aurora's pretty desperate at this point. I think Aurora will pull an all-nighter with you.
All right, it's okay. It's okay. We haven't been doing too well on tests. I've had several nervous breakdowns.
I have
And
failed two
yeah.
tests this year. If I fail this one, I have to retake the class.
Aurora, you've got this. Look at me. Look at me, Aurora. Look, my life, except for Chad right now, is in fucking shambles. You're going to do fine. You're going to kick this test, and you're going to kick its ass. You're going to steal its wallet, and you're going to steal its identity. Now we're going to stay up all night, and we are going to pass this goddamn test.
Yeah! Okay. We need coffee.
Fuck yeah!
Woo!
We're going to do so good!
And if we don't, we're going to have to retake the class together anyways.
Well, I mean, not really, but...
Wait, really? Even you're passing more than me? Oh, God.
Ew.
Look, Aurora, look at me, Aurora.
What?
We all don't have... Look.
I'm looking.
Okay, you're looking?
I'm looking.
Okay, you're looking?
I'm looking.
Okay, look. You're a smart girl. This class, whatever. Like, come on. No, it's hard. It's not your forte. You are not. It just might not be your thing, right?
It's
And that's
definitely not
okay.
my thing. I am not
It's,
Alistair.
and it doesn't have to be. We don't have to all be geniuses in one thing. You could just have something you suck at. You could just coast on one thing and you're really good at another. So you just have to realize you might not get good at this, but we will pass this goddamn test if my name isn't Kieran and that I'm not obsessed.
Oh,
So pick up
yeah!
that book.
Thanks, Kieran.
So pick up that book, pick up that pencil or quill, and pick up that paper, and we are going to study all night if it kills us. Chad,
Yeah, babe.
he's
I mean,
doing
babe.
something over there.
What?
All right. Nothing. We're going to do this.
Okay. Hey, Sin, are you okay? You're just kind of like staring at the windows.
I'm just contemplating a lot of life's choices.
Such as?
Futures, financial futures,
Uh-huh.
business propositions.
Uh-huh.
How important is this class?
Uh-huh.
And I really want to work out.
Dude, I really want to work out. Let's go work out.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. That'll
Let's
clear
do
my
it.
head.
Hey, babe, can I go
Ooh.
work out with Sin?
Your own person, hon. You could do whatever.
Fuck yeah.
Just don't
Can
do whatever.
can I come work out with you guys? Greta can't do the Iron Lifter Society, so I haven't been able to do anything.
Oh yeah, I'll spot you.
Yeah. Greta's like, I'm in. I haven't gotten to do official lifting, but we can.
Oh, hey,
This
look,
isn't
we don't have to go
club
to the club.
activities.
Chad's got weights.
Yeah, let's go. And the four of you go lift some
Kind of-
weights. And it's just Kieran, Aurora, and Alistair left at Cody Hall, with Tasha banging some metal upstairs.
You know, I think we'd be able to study more if there wasn't constant banging of a hammer. But
Oh, I was
you
talking
know,
about
back.
music.
Oh,
She literally plays
Oh.
music upstairs.
And she also bangs a hammer.
Yes, that's true.
still stands.
Both stand.
Who's hammer?
MC.
Can't touch this.
That's
Oh,
just on repeat for an
I-
hour.
Rachel, we
That's
need.
Sin's phone because Tasha tries to touch it.
What was the sound that I would say we needed last night?
The Wilhelm
Wilhelm.
scream.
Scream.
For every time I
What?
jump out a window, yes.
You know the sound in like movies and TVs where it's this guy going ah.
Yeah, the Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
We decided
Do you
That
need me to
has to
find
be
one?
one of
we
ours.
need that for our soundboard.
Oh, okay, let me find it.
Who's the best?
Okay. We're going to flash back over to Meepo and Zilly, who have made their way to the Sigma Phi frat house and have picked up an Urzmektok Grosh along the way.
I'm gonna give Ursula the third copy.
Oh, hey, this looks very unhealthy, but I'm going to drink it anyways because it looks delicious.
It's delicious and unhealthy.
Well,
Definitely, yes.
I'm always down to try new things with you. Cheers.
I finished mine.
I texted Steve and told him we were coming.
Oh, that's great! Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I helped him pass a class once, and we've just kind of been buddies ever since.
Well, good, because we really we're looking for really specific things for the games, and Meepo says he's the guy to go to.
He is a very big fan of this stuff.
He really seems to know his stuff. how to really work a crowd.
Well, he really cares about it, you know. Sometimes it just takes somebody who cares an awful lot, you know, like me with the horticulture club. You know, like it wouldn't be really doing as well as it is if you didn't have some passion for it, right? And
I love your
Right,
passion
but this
for it.
one, this is kind of for serious though. Not like the horticulture club.
I
You
will
I
end
mean,
you,
Nico,
little
let's.
one.
You could try.
He like picks you up and like hoists you over his head, Meepo.
Meepo just starts giggling.
And you know what? He's just gonna pretend like he's gonna throw you, and he's gonna like try to like scare you by like he like tosses you, and then he'll like catch you. And he says, "I would never hurt you, Meepo. You're friends with literally my two friends, so I guess that makes you my friend."
Well, the friend of my friend is my friend, I guess.
You
Uh,
guessed right.
you guys find Steve at the house, and he says, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And he gives you like the finger guns.
Steve,
Steve.
hey, what's happening, my man?
My bro, Meepo, how you doing?
Well, we got a bit of a conundrum on our hands. I don't mean to understate this, but it's a bit of a natural disaster that I feel is rolling out in our direction.
Oh no, dude, is something wrong with your team? You guys got the game coming up.
Well, it's even worse. We're facing off with Zeta Beta in the finals.
Don't I know it,
This is the
bro? It's gonna be so lit.
but they've been so underhanded with everything so far this semester. I just know that they're going to pull something on us that we're not expecting. And so I was hoping to get some sort of advice from somebody who's who's as passionate about this victory as I am. Some insight as to some way we might be able to throw them off.
I mean, dude, they don't call me the strategic genius for nothing, bro. Let's do this. And
I knew we came to the right guy.
and then there's a montage of you guys checking out the history of the Battle of Strixhaven. Like Steve gives you like, so the battle. Hold on, the battle started. Hold on, I think there's actually a
In
date
the
to
beginning.
this. Oh yeah, he takes you all the way to the beginning. So like, he's like the battle. You know, for hold on, it's right here. Hold on, I think it's. I thought it had a year on it. It doesn't look like it did. But he, he takes you all the way back, and he tells you all about the history, the different kinds of rules changes that have happened over the years, some of the more scandalous, events that have happened during, certain games, some of the more controversial calls. You know, he talks about, the time where somebody like blew up like half the stadium, and that's why they had to implement the rule about not being allowed to harm like parts of the stadium instead of just not harming other people, and other kind of stories about the Mage Tower events across the years, and he brings him. So the current reign of Zeta Beta has really been around the fact that their shadow magic is, some of the best at controlling the battlefield without harming people. They have a really good mix of being able to fly and be evasive and other kinds of like ways of being slippery, and that can get them past people really easily. And overall, they just lately seem to have the most talent. They really even like go out of their way to recruit people that are like baller at Mage Tower, and like keep them off of Mage Tower teams, of the house teams, just to use for the Battle of Strixhaven. So like, they go all out, bro. Like game, respect, game. Like, but like,
Yeah, but
they're good.
man, I'm not looking to pick the first draft pick next season. We're going all in this year.
Well, I'm
We made
just
it this
telling you,
far.
like as far as like first draft picks go, like Felissa is like the first draft picks of first draft picks, man. Like she is like a savant. She's like the most talented, wizard of our like entire class. Like she's one of them. Like and that's who you're gonna be going up against, bro. Like, she's like one of the most amazing wizards I've ever seen. So
Well, I don't know. Does she hate like cockroaches or worms or I don't know, spiders or something?
Everyone's got to have a weakness.
I mean, it doesn't feel like Felissa's scared of much, Like, yeah, she's a already like a vampire thing. Like, I mean, she's fucking scary, dude. Like, what's she gonna be scared of?
Sun?
Probably maybe a little, but I mean, like, she can walk around in the sun. It's not like she's like, full on vampire. Like, pretty sure that she doesn't have a problem with it.
Man, what in the world would a vampire be afraid of?
But
This is
it's terms of
certainly giving me
strategy.
something to think
Let's
about.
talk strategy. Like, so who are going to be your players again? Like, who are you running?
Well, I know Zeely was looking to get herself out onto the field, but we've had a pretty solid tactic so
Oh,
far of
that's
just
good. That's
rushing
good.
the other side.
Zilly will be a great addition to your team. Y'all need some size. Like, honestly, you're kind of lacking in the size department.
Is he
Yeah,
calling me fat?
No, you're big though. Like, I mean, look at Meepo. He's a tiny dude, and like you're
that's
much.
true.
You got some stature to you, Zilly.
You could probably take way more punches than I could.
Cause Zilly, you're a foot bulg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like way bigger than the rest of Cody Hall.
You're
None of
like
them are
4
big
or 5
people,
Meepos
if I
tall.
remember right.
Hey, Alistair's buffed up since he got to college.
It
He's got a
just depends.
constitution of 8 now.
Ooh.
No, excuse me, 10.
I have a half giant
And a
form we can
beard.
use.
Don't forget the beard.
That's right. He has a beard now.
He has a beard now. Everyone remember that Alistair has a beard. So Steven and you all talk through some strategy for Mage Tower. Uh different ways to dash past the other team, anticipate, the other team's tactical ploys, some like, you mock out maybe some spells that you might use, some fakes that you could use, like one way to make one spell look like another. He talks about like being stealthy, using the hills to your advantage, invisibility spells, things like that. He talks about, just using raw strength to just kind of wrestle away mascots from the other team and, do things like that. So Steve gives you kind of like, it's like talking to somebody who that just lives and breathes Mage Tower, like, and just has a lot of like like a high IQ about that stuff.
Zeely's gonna lean over to Urzma and be like, I didn't think I would actually be studying this hard for anything in my life, and I feel like this has been a lot. This is a lot. I did not realize how intense this was going to be.
Yeah, I mean, but hey, I'm having fun doing this with you. Do you want me to be like on the bench or something with you guys when you do this? I could help.
You would
You
come
could
and
use a
support
water
us?
boy.
Ooh, a water boy. That would be fun.
Yeah, I could totally do that.
Urzma, the water boy. I like it. It has a nice ring to it.
Steve like looks at Urzmek talk and he's like, Urzma? He's like, not to you, it's Urzmek talk. All right. Does anyone have anything else they would like to do before the test?
Is
I would like to
Mage
pass the
Tower
test.
after or Battle for Strixhaven after the test?
A battle for Strixhaven's after the test. It's going to be the last event of the semester.
Cool. Got to do some
So
shopping.
are we? Is this the spring? Are we in the spring semester or the winter semester?
Yes.
Oh,
You know, time. What is it? Don't make me answer that question. I don't know. No, it would be spring, I guess. So it'd be the end of the spring semester because your next the next one would be your third year at Strixhaven. So this is the end of your second year at Strixhaven.
we need to do a Christmas one, like a Christmas section.
I will remember that for year 3.
Is there anything that Alistair can do to help those who didn't pass their study check before the test?
I mean they're gonna get because Aurora and Kieran pulled an all-nighter, they get 2 re-rolls during the exam, but they're gonna have disadvantage on the check. So unless you want to give yourself that same handicap, not really. So it's up to you.
Like, if giving myself the handicap would somehow improve their chances, I would consider it.
I mean, you
But just
do. I will remind you, you also probably don't need to sweat too much because you know you're getting extra credit.
for
If anyone's going to actually remember that, Alistair will.
okay, fair.
Uh, all right. So the morning of the exam comes. Everyone is in class, including Zilly. And I need to put Kieran on this map because I had taken her off.
She took the test at home.
Kieran, where would you like to sit?
God. Very back row. Could she like be the first one in and take Kadoris's seat?
Sure. He'll
This
just sit on the
guy.
other side of Rosie.
Yep, she wants to be in first, get in first, get out first. Just she does not want to spend this much time in a classroom.
Hey, you got this, Kieran. It's gonna be okay.
Are people staring at her? I think people are staring at her. Nope, she's not having a good time right now.
I mean, make me a perception check or an insight check. I don't know. It's up to you.
There's probably no one actually staring at her, but she thinks people are staring.
Hey, I got you, Kieran. Why don't you transform into me for a little bit and I'll be you so they won't look at you? I got
Oh
you.
fuck.
I mean, Kieran, clearly everyone is looking at you. I
Oh
mean,
god.
God. The humiliation.
Yep, her hair is flat, like it's still greasy. She still hasn't fully recovered from everything. Her eyes twitching a lot. It's fantastic. She's doing great, by the way.
Doing just fine.
She was just fine, yep. Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
totally.
Totes.
Hey,
Fine.
I got an edible. It'll fix your day.
The last thing I need in my life is more stress. I don't think it's going to calm me down anymore. I think it's too late.
You should try being me. I'm as calm as a cucumber.
It's like that.
Were you up all night, Sid?
If you got my message, enough time to do that.
I mean, you have connections. You could do that.
Then I did that and then went to bed.
Okay.
So I'm taking the straight rolls.
What did he
Okay.
do?
Things.
Don't worry.
Oh God, don't tell me the things are Chad. Come on. No.
I mean, we didn't. Hey, there was 3 women and Chad in a room getting all hot and sweaty, but who knows what else happened?
That is true. That did happen.
In
You
the Venian sense, she has a boyfriend.
I think there was 2 other availables.
That didn't stop Chad the last time.
She specifically
did.
said, "You can do whatever you want, just don't do them."
Hey, guess what? I'm Gonzo. I'm a whatever you want.
All right, let's make some
Hey.
rolls here. Cataris is going to kick off this roll. For this test, you are going to make 2 checks. There is the augury tools and methods section. Choosing the most effective tools and methods for casting augury requires a successful history check of a DC 17. And then you will have interpreting wheels and woes, reasoning out meaningful interpretations of cryptic scenarios paired with the results of auguries requires a successful insight check of DC 17. So we've got history and
Oh
insight.
crap!
Oh,
I
there
haven't
goes the
even rolled
Venmo.
that high.
I would
So
have to get a 17 on the die.
it's a very
Before
high
class
difficulty.
starts, as Cody Hall is coming in, Meepo is going to take a couple of seconds before class to just go around, like, give everybody a high five, like, ask them how their morning's going, and just give them all bardic inspiration.
Sure.
So I got 4. So I can
D6.
give one to Zeely, to Tasha, to Sin, and to Kieran.
When Meepo high fives Kieran, can Kieran give him bardic inspiration just by the high five? You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we said that 1 hour spells would last through a test, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to do enhance ability Cat's Grace on myself.
Okay.
I'm going in here knowing that I'm going to fail. So Sid's like, I've seen Meepo do this once. I'm going to try to cheat my way through.
Okay. So let me make some rolls here.
Can
So,
Can me and Meepo trade spots
sure.
just in case Sin needs a paper to look at?
You're gonna let Sid cheat off of you?
What? No, I'm gonna do my work, but I'm not gonna hide it.
I feel that. I used to do
You
that a
move it
lot.
over in between so you can get better light.
It's in the way. I just scooch it over for the next page.
All right. Oh, Cataris is going to re-roll that. Oh, Cataris is in trouble.
Should have stuck with me.
Oh, Cataris got a natural 20 and passed the test.
Yay!
So Cataris passes. All right. We got Rosie. Rosie has a high history. Didn't roll well. Didn't roll well. Didn't roll well. Rosie failed.
Oh,
Poor
Rosie, no.
Rosie. Kieran, I'm gonna need
Uh,
a history check from you to start. At disadvantage because you are exhausted. You have 2 rerolls.
I would like to take a reroll.
You may reroll.
Oh no. Yep. Mm-hmm. Might as well move on to the next one.
All right.
Plus a D6.
Oh yes, a D6.
You are
Oh.
inspired if you want to use it on
High
the
five.
11.
Yep, using that on the 11.
You need a 6.
Oh my god.
Hell
You did
yeah!
it!
Nice.
Nice.
Meepo's inspiration allows you to pass the first section of this test.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll an insight check for interpreting wheels and woes for the second section. The second
That was
roll
Oh
with
my
the
God.
rerolls is a 21. Kieran, you ace the test.
Oh my god. She's like, as soon as she finishes, she's going to do that hysterical laugh like did it.
Now everyone is definitely looking at you.
She does not care. She's having a mental breakdown. You know, it's fine. Whatever. And she's going to turn in the chest and laugh her way out of there to Cody Hall and then cry just a bit. Thank you.
Sin. Oh god, there it is.
It's so good.
Oh, that's perfect.
Sid is BRBing.
Well, Tasha,
Yes. Am
you're
I up?
up.
All right. At advantage because study, right? Or do
No,
I get rerolls to
you
study?
get rerolls because of your study. So, history check. All right,
God damn.
you smoke that. Insight check.
Oh,
Would you like to use a reroll?
Yes.
Go for it. Well, you passed the test.
You got
Wait,
inspiration.
I have inspiration.
Oh, you got inspiration. That could get it. You just need
D6.
5.
Oh.
You know, you were very confident you passed the test. Um, you know, interpreting wheels and woes is not your favorite thing. There's a lot of feelings and not a lot of facts that go into it. You know what I mean?
I don't really get the understanding outer deities, whatever. Insight. I don't incite people. This is stupid. Tasha's pissed. She's like,
She aces
she,
everything.
and she is upset.
Meepo.
All right. So Meeple's going to start with a history check with the Tides of Chaos to give him advantage because he's more likely to succeed here than on the insight. Uh,
18.
with an 18 on that.
That's gonna pass.
And then he's going to start to grip hold of that skull necklace magical item that he's got as he flips his page over, goes to the insight section of the test.
Would you
And
like to use a
he,
reroll?
yes, I would. Go for it. 18 on that.
Meepo aces the test.
As he
So
like kind of grabs hold of that golden skull medallion and starts to detect the thoughts, like the surface thoughts of the classmates nearby. The answers start to formulate, and it's like, oh yeah, I know this. I know those words.
Let's see. Good old Xanther's not gonna do great on this test. Nope. Okay. Okay, Xanther, I see you. I see you. Excuse me. Well, Xanther barely passed by the skin of his teeth. Quintilius. He is also not going to do great at this test. I ate my words on my first roll. Okay. Reroll. Oh, well, Quint passes. He didn't ace it, but he passed it. Let's see. Good old Grayson. Because why not? Roll for everybody. Grayson is going to pass. Lavinia.
all right. Oh, hot damn.
Ah, that's off to a good start.
There it is.
Great start. That's what I was worried about.
All right, let's see that insight check. Lavinia aces
Yeah.
this test.
Luvenia
No
has aced
problems.
all of her tests this year.
Let's
Fantastic.
go.
Ha, nerd.
Scrivening and symbology is Lavinia's thing, apparently. All right, let's see. Melva Thorne is going to get close on that. Natural 20. All right, Melva Thorne is going to pass. Shivadri. Let's see. Shivadri is going to pass. All right, Zilly.
Let's go.
I need a history check. You do have inspiration.
Oh, okay. Let's do that.
Plus
A
a
D6,
D6.
right?
D6. Hey,
There it
17
is.
is what you need to pass. Oh my gosh, those inspirations are coming in clutch.
Okay, and then the insight, right?
Insight.
Oh no!
You have a reroll. Would you like to reroll? Oh wait, you didn't study. Never mind. You don't
I
have any
didn't
rerolls.
study. No, I was busy strategizing, so no rolls.
But you passed the test.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right. Greta here it has disadvantage, but has or no, she didn't pull an all-nighter. So Greta
Mm-mm.
is going to get a she did not get a reroll from studying. However, Greta passes. She was able to interpret Wheels and Woes pretty okay. All right, Alistair.
Okay. So history first.
History check first. Would you like to use a reroll?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
21 is gonna succeed. Make an insight check for interpreting Wheels and Woes for the second section of the test.
Oh.
Not your thing, Alistair. Not your thing.
No, no, not my thing.
Not your thing.
And I
Without
only get the one reroll, right?
Yeah, you only got the one reroll. Without Lavinia there to help you with interpreting, it's not working. All right, Aurora
Wait.
studied all night, and so she is going to get advantage on this first one. Sorry, disadvantage, but gets 2 rerolls.
And before she goes in, could Kieran also give her a bardic inspiration?
Yes.
Please, come on. She's got to pass.
Well, she gets another reroll. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. All right. So right now she's sitting at a 12. Your bardic inspiration is a D6, correct?
Oh
I
boy.
believe so. I'm a level 4 bard.
All right. I'm gonna let you roll it. Go ahead and roll me a D6.
Oh, no,
You need
5 and 6.
no,
a
I
5.
don't. This isn't going to end well. Shit, come on.
All right. Let's see if she's gonna pass with the. Oh, should have saved the bardic inspiration for the insight check.
Could she have done
Oh
that? Could she have
no!
done that? Can we
Did she
retcon?
fail
Can
again?
we retcon?
I'm fine with retconning it, I guess. So here's the thing. I rolled a 16 and a 17 for her insight check. At disadvantage, with the +2, will give Aurora a passing grade. So I'm fine with that. We'll add the inspiration to her insight check for an 18 total, which will pass the test for Aurora, who is very tired. Let's see. Rubina is gonna ace the test. She's a An amazing student. Lorene is going to use a reroll. Ooh, that's not very good. But she passes. Lorene passes. And so I think Sin is back. Sin, you back?
Sin is here.
All right, Sin. No one's failed yet. Well, none of the
Oh, God.
players have failed. It's your turn. Make me a history check.
All right, just double checking the what is the rules for cheating? Can you do the thing and then if you fail, then you can try to cheat?
Cheating is an unscrupulous character can cheat on an exam. Doing so requires a successful deception check and a successful sleight of hand check, both using the DC set for the exam, which is 17. If a character cheats, they can't use any rerolls from their studying phase. If the character fails either of these checks, a proctor or other authority figure notices the cheating and the student fails the exam. If the deception and sleight of hand checks are both successful, the character successfully cheats and aces the exam.
Cool. All right. All right. Well, I guess that means I could go for it and then try to fake my way afterwards.
It's up to you.
Yeah. So I'll try to. So it's what, nature? No, what are we doing? History and insight.
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
Oh my
That
god.
fits the cheating narrative so well.
So bad at this.
Make me an insight check.
Yeah.
You
Plus
are
the bardic
inspired.
inspiration, D6.
You
Yeah,
need
I
at least
could.
a 2.
Or I could cheat.
Just
Right.
get the 2. See if you can
really
get the
want
2.
to cheat.
I really want to cheat. I'm gonna risk it for the bit. I'm gonna try to cheat,
Risk it for the biscuit.
but I'm changing my dice real quick.
Ugh, I want a biscuit.
Make me a deception check with advantage because of the cat's grace, right?
Yep. Sleight of hand, I'll have advantage.
Oh, okay.
All right. So a deception check.
Deception DC 17.
A 22.
22. So far, so good. Make me a sleight of hand check, DC 17.
Now I have advantage of this one.
Holy
Sin,
fuck.
Sitting next to Tasha, you are, and Quintilius and Xanther, you are able to successfully cheat on this exam and ace it.
I'm not studying anymore.
Ever again.
Never again.
Well, Professor Blackstone comes to the front of the class and says, well, that concludes our class on scrivening and symbology. I hope you all had an excellent semester. And I will see, hopefully, some of you again in the future.
Professor, may I have a private word? I want to go over the symbology. I think I got it right, but I want to make sure I got it just exactly right.
Absolutely. See me after class.
Thank you.
Is there anything anyone would like to do directly after class? As you all have passed your class. Including Zilly, who does not have to take scrivening and symbology once again.
Yay! 2 years is good for me.
Tasha's gonna go do what she does when she's upset and go skateboarding in the empty pool.
But you passed.
No. She passed. She didn't ace. This is the first test she hasn't aced. And she is mad.
It was so they should have copied my paper.
Oh my god, Jason got a better grade than her. Kieran's going to head to Chad's, and if he's not there, she's just going to collapse in his bed and just pass the fuck out.
Maple's just going to watch the skateboarders in the pool for a minute.
All right. Sin, you wanted to talk to the teacher.
Yeah, if we're alone, we got a moment.
Yeah. Well, Felicia's there.
Oh, right. Professor Blackstone, I wanted to thank you again for the class. It's been really informative, and
Yes, my
it's
brilliance is wonderful to learn
it
from, I'm
knows no
sure.
bounds.
What is it that it can do for you?
Well, it's not what you can do for me, but it's what you can do for me. But it's what can I do for you to help Kadaris get out of the doghouse?
Hmm.
Didn't Kadaris pass?
He failed,
No,
didn't
he failed.
Oh.
He went first.
No,
I thought
Rosie
he failed.
he?
Cataris
They both
passed.
failed.
Yeah,
No,
because I thought
I
Kadaris got
I
in that
tracked it through
20.
the whole thing. Cataris, Tasha, Xanther, Quintilius, Grayson, Melbathorn, Shavadri, Zeely, Alistair, and Aurora all passed.
Oh.
Rosie failed. Kieran, Meepo, Lavinia, Rabina, Lorene, and Sin, who cheated, all aced it.
In that case, I don't need to talk to the professor because I thought Cad failed.
Oh, no, Cad got a nat 20 on the scrivening part.
Okay. Oh, and anyway, great lesson, Professor. Sorry to take your time.
What? Well, I mean, I have heard. Felicia, can you excuse us? She like leaves the room and he says, I have heard that if I'm looking to procure certain it, possibly illicit substances, I could maybe procure those from you.
Spell components for contacting outer planes?
Yeah, during a party.
Yes. I think it would go right along with the current curriculum. Uh, how much preparation do you need?
Well, I'm gonna be having a rather large get together, and I was hoping to procure uh certain spell components for it. Maybe we should have this conversation uh in more.
In your chambers, perhaps?
No. Do you have like a party package?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. It depends on what type of party, or you'd like. We talking a complete out of body experience where everyone explores every part of their body, or just a little bump in the festivities?
A bump in the festivities. At this address, and he writes it down and like hands you a piece of paper, like with a date on it.
Not a problem. I'll make sure that everything is available to you, and all the spells can be cast on that particular evening.
Excellent. Your little group is so resourceful.
Well, yeah, they are. They're the best. Good afternoon, Professor.
Good afternoon. Uh, Cinder? Is that what? Yeah, Cinder is the name of your delivery company, right?
As I go to wink, the whole head changes into cinder. It's like blink. Changes back. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Expect me on the
Kieran's
morrow.
calling Narc. Oh, geez. That's a hell of an accusation.
I got first-hand blackmail on this dude. I don't want to hear shit.
It's a trap.
Fucking trap me. I'll turn into you and moon the president.
This Ken is a little bitch, baby.
So I'll reach out and shake the professor's hand and say, it's been a wonderful time.
Well, the next thing is the battle for Strixhaven. So is there anything y'all would like to do to prepare?
Have we made a decision about whether or not we're going to fall so that way Sin can join the sorority, or are we just going to fucking...
I was going to bring that up, but you decided to invite everyone to the conversation. No, oh, by the way, let's gather all the Cody kids for lunch, perhaps. You know, after class snack. By the
I
way, guys,
suppose I could eat.
I'm so good at get paid at the end of the week. Oh, sorry, business later. So I successfully infiltrated the Zeta Beta house, Kieran. Just figured I'd let you know that. I got an in. I have the ear with the people at the top.
Okay. So what's the bad news? What do you have to do? Who do you have to blackmail or something?
They requested that I not publicly, but not so overtly sabotage the Cody kids' success in the upcoming games. They want us to fail, and they want to see me making sure it happens. So I guess what's more important, the victory or figuring out what's going on?
Sin,
The victory, obviously.
I have pride. I do. I have a lot of respect for myself, and I feel like if we let Zeta Beta, whatever the fuck they call themselves,
Yeah, that's right.
it would literally destroy me.
Okay, so the win is more important than the information that can be found. Good to know.
And
Yeah.
I appreciate what you've attempted to do here, but I don't think the Zeta Betas are trustworthy enough that even if you did throw the game, that they'd actually let you in.
I have to agree on Alistair. You haven't really done anything, and frankly, our close relationship really puts a huge question mark on your little membership.
Oh
They
no,
could do-
our close relationship is paramount to the membership because if, in air quotes, if I were to tell them things about you, basically I'd be a double agent for them, quote unquote.
Yeah, but why would they even let you in after the fact? If you
Because
sabotage the Mage Tower game, then they got what they wanted.
Well, that's a
They
fair
don't need
point.
you anymore.
I just figured I'd bring it up and let you all know.
Look, maybe we can make a plan B. Like, you couldn't sabotage us, but you could just as easily spill some dirt or tea on someone here.
Well, I think it was contingent on us losing. So if we don't want to lose, then that's out the window.
Look, Sin. They thrive on cruelty. Yeah, of course, is this cruel? Yeah. But I mean, could you imagine we're celebrating, we're on the podium, and then all of a sudden, there's a picture on the screen, destroys one of us. Suddenly, that winning is tasted with that nasty thing called deceit. A secret's left open. Every time when we remember that we're on the podium, we remember that horrible, tragic memory of when the tea was spilled. That's tragic. That is something the Zeta Betas would eat that shit up.
So
Not just
are you saying that, like, publicly destroy you?
Sure, whatever. I'm already publicly destroyed. What else do you need?
I mean, I don't feel all
Or
that comfortable with that.
I don't care. I don't care anymore. Everyone thinks that I'm crazy. Everyone thinks that I'm obsessed. every gal on campus, including some guys, hate me. They keep giggling around me. I think one of them almost tripped on me. I can't go to any of the restaurants anymore because I keep finding these hairs in there, and I think someone tried to poison me. And then, of course, these goddamn crystals, which are eggs, which will burrow into your brain.
Right, college is pretty wild.
So no, Zin, I don't think you could destroy me any more than you could. I mean, honestly, I'm here to get my goddamn education and to, make out with Chad and hang out with you guys. But besides that, my social life in Strixhaven is done.
Kieran's fine.
Right.
Guys. Kieran's fine.
Chad
Totally
will be
fine.
glad to know you're sacrificing your social life for his sake.
Just pass around a joint. I feel like this was a lot. Does anybody else want a bring down, a come down?
Me, yes, no, this was.
There
Yes.
you go. Just pass them out like business cards. Doop, 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 doop.
Look, Kieran, maybe what you need is just like a fresh start, Maybe once you're done graduating from Strixhaven, maybe you just need to go somewhere where nobody knows you. Then
No.
you could be whatever image you've made of yourself.
Oh, that's what I intend to do. I intend to go out, do some dig sites on some old giant ruins. Get some giant anthropology in there, and then just never come back here for the next 20 years or so when everyone's dead.
Karen, I think you would do very well in like a private investigator business.
You really think so? And that I'm not, crazy or something,
Well, I mean, if you keep talking like that, yeah, you're starting to sound that way. But no, I got you. We all got you. It's okay.
Of
You
course.
could totally discover a new kind of giant. How
Oh,
crazy would that be?
No, definitely. So you know what?
I mean, like the thing is Margot is probably like a shadow creature from beyond the stars. So I mean, I don't know why you're. Don't get twisted around the axle. It's okay. We got this. This is school. It's literally like a couple of years of your life. It's like a drop in the pond, and we're moving on past it.
Look, I don't. Whatever you choose to do, just make it a surprise so that way it looks realistic. Again, they thrive on cruelty. You can always go into my room at my house. There's something embarrassing there, probably. So you could just do that. But I'm going to go cry in my room now. I'm not doing so hot, everyone. But I'm fine. So whatever you choose to do, I'll be behind you, 100%. Except, when the inevitable plan comes to fruition, I just want to be fresh as a daisy. I'm going to go to sleep now. If Chad
All right,
comes
then,
over,
Karen, you take care of yourself. And thanks for the help this afternoon. Couldn't have done it without you. If you finish up in your room, though, and you feel like going out later on, just let me know.
okay. So where though? Isn't
Anywhere.
that the big question of the day? Anyway, I'm going to bed now. Bye, everyone.
She kept saying she was okay, but she did not sound okay.
It really sounded like she wanted to be sabotaged, which was weird.
I think she's just having a rough time.
I agree.
Yeah.
Is there something in the girl code about backing up your girl even if it is destroying them publicly? Because I feel like that's a weird loophole rule.
I really don't think we need to be doing anything that would destroy her publicly.
I
No.
don't want to, but it seems like she
that's pretty
wanted
well
to
been
be
taken care
I
of.
destroyed.
think she's more just expecting it.
Oh, okay.
Although personally, I kind of want to kick who that I want to kick the ass of whoever wrote that fucking article.
That was Mina. She works
Ooh.
at the coffee shop.
From the coffee shop. I just saw her today.
She probably spit in our coffee.
She's also in Zeta Beta. Which is
Dad, I
why I'm
should
trying to
have
get in. It
threatened
seems
her.
like all the bad things are happening there.
Don't know what you could be talking about.
I should have known not to trust corporate coffee.
Yeah, support small mom and pop shops.
I have to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and then we're gonna get this show on the road.
Rachel, are you okay?
Oh no, I'm completely fine.
Okay, good.
But that was me like 2 months ago, though.
There was a lot going on.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Someone had been destroying you socially.
I
Sure.
think she was trying to fabricate a way of destroying herself socially, so that way it would make the whole skate business go away, right?
No
Yes.
more roller derby.
Oh, definitely. I think I told you, me and my president made a pact. Like, if you resign, I resign. If this happens, I resign, you resign. It was great. I loved it. But my eye finally stopped twitching.
Are you eating enough bananas?
I hate bananas.
You need potassium.
No.
That's what
No.
that's what the twitch is. It's potassium.
No. I'm not eating bananas.
You take vitamins.
Yeah, vitamins.
They're not banana flavored, are they?
No, they taste like dog shit.
So, well,
Well, they're just pills.
bananas, dog
Or you could-
shit. Bananas,
Don't eat them for the flavor.
dog shit. Bananas, dog shit. You know, it's hard. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm trying to keep my brain in check because you're like, sabotage Kieran in any way. And I'm like, how could I do that? There's a lot of things I could do to sabotage Kieran.
Well, I mean, if you want my advice,
I don't.
go to Chad. Sabotage the relationship.
It's
Just
already
fucking
been
do it.
done. Oh, there's nothing there. You gotta do a different deed.
Are you sure? Nothing's been done.
Uh-huh.
Chad has been really faithful, you know? Wouldn't it just destroy Kieran to see one of her best friends around Chad?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that was
Lavinia already
really-
did that.
That was consensual though.
Yeah, that was before there was a relationship. But during, however. Anyway, I don't care. I do care.
You're starting to sound like me, Rachel. Don't do it.
I've got to grade papers after this. Everyone having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Totally getting ready to go into work later.
Oh. What time are you heading to work?
Once the game wraps up.
Did your
You doing
hours
an overnight
change?
thing, Ben?
One of the departments and teams that I'm responsible for seems to be taking the opportunity of having their supervisor out to dick around and not do their jobs.
Oh, fun.
Oof.
So I get to go in with one of my other supervisors and see what the hell's going on a night shift when they suspect nobody's around.
So you get to play secret boss.
No, there's no secret to it. Like, once I get in there, it's just a matter of seeing whether they've actually done anything on the entire set of shifts they've been working.
Nice.
It's like we've had 3 guys from different crews show up to work overtime shifts and like basically just manufacture ways that they don't actually have to do anything.
Yeah, fabricating time cards and all that fun stuff.
Okay, I have returned. All the BRBs,
You
BRB,
ridiculous.
BRB, back, BRB. Brr, 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 brr.
Back, 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 brr, brr.
Brr, 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 brr. Sound off if you're
I'm
back.
here.
I'm here.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yes.
That's everybody? Ben?
Ben is away.
Well, that's just dandy. is there anything anyone would like to do before Le Bateau of Strixhaven?
Can Kieran just kind of take like a walk past Zeta Beta, whatever the fuck they call themselves?
Oh, you can absolutely do it. There is much festivity about the Zeta Beta house today, being as it is the Battle of Strixhaven and their team is in it. So there is all sorts of people. There are all the sisters are out and about today.
I would like to send my scooter to follow Kieran.
Beep beep.
Can she cast disguise self on her before she walks past?
Sure, like you always do.
Yep. Um, are they like? Is it open to everyone? Like you can walk on the grounds?
I mean, it'd be weird to see. Like, I mean, you would stick out because you're not in the sorority.
Are they chanting anything? Like what's going on? Like how weird is it? Is it
They're
just
doing like little, like house chants, and they're, there's some partying going on. There's just kind of like getting ready for the event. There's lots of uh Zeta
They
Beta
tailgating?
Zeta Beta pride being shown is what I'm gonna call it.
okay? Here's the most
A
important
lot of
question,
a
Nick.
lot of Zeta Beta woos going on.
Nick, here's the important question. Here's the $1 million question. All right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a feeling I know what the next question is gonna be.
Are they like importing domestic beer or is it like foreign? This is really important.
Oh,
No, fuck.
I was gonna say no. Margot's not there.
That's bullshit. Is she at least looking outside? Come on.
Make me a perception check.
Oh, please. Come on. Come on. Roll a high perception. I have never wanted this roll to be successful. Son of a bitch. Can I roll again, please? Because I am on a mission. I am a woman on a mission to find goddamn Margot. I need this. Kieran needs this.
On a mission from God.
On a mission from goddamn
Sid
God.
was on a mission from God earlier.
She took those mushrooms the other day. She's on a mission from fucking God.
I'll say it's up to Sin.
They are
'Cause
magic.
Sin's familiar could technically give you the aid function,
Meep,
right?
meep. Hits you in the back of the leg. Yeah, it's good. It can do the help action. It's intelligent.
Beep beep.
Can I roll? Okay, I can.
Yeah, or I could roll for the fucking scooter. What's a scooter's perception?
Probably
it
not
even
as
have-
good as Kieran's.
I only have a
She's
plus
only
3
got a
in
plus 3.
perception. The scooter doesn't have any eyes. Does it have a plus 4?
It did find me postponed.
That is true. No, I'll roll again. Come on,
Yeah.
come on, come on, come on.
There it is.
21.
There it is.
21.
All right. Kieran, you think you see somebody standing in the third floor window that vaguely looks like this.
I just really want to do it. But I don't have I don't have fucking invisibility. Something.
Pull out the boombox. Pull out the boombox.
What boombox?
Great job,
Stone of good
Charles.
luck. Well, this polished. You gain +1 on a bonus. Oh, okay. Well, that would have been nice to know. Can Kieran disguise herself as like a faceless Zeta Beta sorority gal?
One of the triplets.
Like just someone to blend in.
That depends. How close are you to the house?
I would say like she just walked past the front gates.
All right. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Can I would like to use The luck stone, please.
Yeah.
So you got one less.
I don't know.
Well,
I think I got a
that's
plus
13
one.
and then a 12.
Yeah.
So, what are your surface thoughts as you're walking in?
Is that Margot?
And what are your deeper thoughts?
Baby, I love you.
Like she's very worried about Margot.
Um, so are you gonna? Do you have to use a second spell slot for a second disguise self?
Yes, I believe so. Yes. I mean, that's how I always used it.
Yep, no, that's right. All right, yeah, you're able to kind of duck back out of the way. Well, wait. So are you walking in stranger and then going back out and changing, or walk me through what's happening here?
Okay, so she walks past like nonchalantly, kind of looks up at, Zeta Beta like, "Oh, what's going on here?" Is that fucking Margot? Um, she sees Margot, so she nonchalantly walks past, ducks in an alley, transforms into Zeta Beta, whatever the fuck they call themselves, and then sort of kind of casually strolls in.
All right. And as you kind of have these surface thoughts, uh somebody does kind of stop you at the door and say, excuse me, I don't think I know you.
Oh my god, you don't? I'm so sorry. I'm just so new and everything. Like, I'm just a little wallflower and stuff. I know, like, rushing was, like, a huge thing, but I just kind of stuck to the end. I'm having a really hard time, like, really, trying to make friends and everything. I'm
Um,
really sorry. I'm just trying really hard to fit in and everything. And, my mom is living vicariously through me, so she thought, this is Zeta, this is Zeta Beta, right? Like this is actual Rachel. It's Zeta Beta, right?
yeah.
Okay. Like she just wanted me to join Zeta Beta and I felt like, yeah, of course she could totally join, but I'm like over my head cuz no one knows my oh my god, no one knows my name. It's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. Yeah, no.
Huh. You sound a lot like this girl I know. Uh, make me a deception check.
Oh
At
shit.
disadvantage.
No, Nick. Oh, not too bad.
Not very good. She gets a few other sisters to kind of come closer to her and kind of block your way from going in the door. And she says, you sound like somebody I know who's obsessed.
Really? Obsessed? What are you talking about, that Kieran girl? Look, I might have like just panicking right now, but I am not. I do not have that much of a screw loose. Did you even see her hair? Like, when was the last time she took a shower?
Word on the street is that she likes to change into other people,
Oh my
use
god.
disguise self.
Really? What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, so you wouldn't mind us casting Dispel Magic on you, would you?
I actually would.
You
See,
would?
here's the.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Why the fuck aren't my roles like actually working for me?
I don't know. I have that effect on people? I I
Yeah,
I,
I
I
do.
don't know what
Hold
it,
on.
except for Summer, her rolls are fantastic.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Ask Summer. Her rolls are great. And
Summer
Ben
rolls.
seems to be rolling well.
In my defense, my rolls usually aren't this good.
Hey, Luvinia's rolls, hey, and Alice's rolls. What are you talking about? Your rolls are always fantastic in my
I
games.
haven't played Alice. Well, we haven't played that in like a year and a half.
Lavinia's rolls are always good.
DM, what kind of distance and time are we looking between Cody Hall and the Zeta Beta house?
It's like 20 minutes away, maybe.
Okay, never mind. Can't do anything.
Okay, wait. I have an idea. So that scooter's been following me, right?
Meet. You're used to it.
Okay.
This is Sin spying on you.
Okay. Could she have like told? Can we retcon something like, hey, if I don't know if this thing has eyes, but if I say kumquats, can that scooter just rush in and cause a distraction so Kieran can like fucking go?
You can literally like jump on the scooter because it's like a mount. It's like as fast as a horse. Like that's how you want to think about it. So if like you want to just like mount up and then like rush out of there, you could totally do that.
Yeah, but then they'll know it's Kieran. She just wants it to cause it like a distraction, like I don't know, flip over a table or something.
I can speak telepathically with it if we need to.
Like just have it rush in and cause like a scooter, and then Kieran just poof, into the crowd. Can it do that?
Um,
Kind of like a mouse. Oh man.
um, I mean, I'm fine with it if you want to like crash it into something, Sin.
It depends on what the action is. I'll see what happens and I'll dictate from there.
Well, I think that if you want to get into this house, you have to let us cast Dispel Magic on you.
Wow, that's really I've never Look, man, I'm really sorry. I just had like a ton of kumquats, and that's just really made me break out because I'm allergic to kumquats. Like, do you know what a kumquat is?
What kind of outfit is not Kieran wearing?
What are the Zeta Beta colors? Like
Black and white.
black
Is it
and
like a
white.
dress or just robes or?
Yeah, a robe, a nice dress.
So the scooter is going to wheel around and attempt to catch the skirt and start taking off in a different direction.
And like drag her along.
Either drag or potentially embarrass because that was the distraction call. So
Oh my god.
I
the
don't know.
potential
I
strength
don't
of a
know if
skirt.
that's the distraction that she was looking for.
Like
Well,
flipping
she
over
also
a
said to
table.
publicly destroy her. So that's what Sin's going with.
Not like this. No. Yet again, my own words.
Well, make me a luck roll.
Consequences.
Roll me a D100. We're gonna go high, the skirt comes off. Low, the Kieran goes with the scooter.
Oh, please. Oh, dear God. Can I roll it? Oh, my God. Fuck.
Lucas, do you want to roll it or do you want to let Rachel roll?
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
All right.
Shit. The skirt's gonna come off, isn't it? Yep.
The way my rolls have been tonight, it's going to be low.
I
Just
guarantee
because you said that, it's going to be
49.
high.
Yep, right on the
Oh
bottom.
my God.
49 is low. So the Kieran, the scooter
Holy
comes.
shit.
You say kumquats a few times, and the scooter comes around the corner and catches you and just starts dragging you off. As the Zeta Beta sisters just kind of wave goodbye to you.
Wait, I thought low was the skirt came off.
We don't need to. We really don't need to play the tapes.
No, I said high skirt comes off, low.
Oh,
Kieran
high was
goes with
skirt.
the
Okay.
skirt, with the scooter.
Yeah, you just get dragged by your pants by a scooter.
Wow. This is not what I wanted.
Meep.
Distraction achieved.
There we go. Ugh. Why can't I ever roll high when I really need to? Like, what the actual fuck? Ugh. Anyway, she makes it back to Zeta Beta.
The scooter parks itself in like the bike rack.
You know, what I really wanted you to do is to, like, flip a table or something so that way I could melt into the crowd.
Sin
Not
sticks
this.
her head out the window. Maybe next time, be more specific of what you want.
It was.
And what
You
the
know what?
hell are you doing down? Come up here, young lady.
What are you, my mother?
No, I'm your friend.
Right, whatever, fine. Let's just get ready for the stupid Battle of Strixhaven. Who cares? They're probably just going to embarrass me after what I did. I think I'm just on a self-destructive path at this point. Who cares? She's going to drop disguise self. Get ready for the games.
Kieran coming in with the right mindset.
That's right. That's right. Well, the day has
Use
arrived.
that anger in the games, Kieran.
The day has finally arrived. It's time for you to crush your opponents at
Finally
Mage
take a
Tower
fucking shower.
or face ignominious defeat. You've prepared all year for this, for the most part.
Why can't I don't think we're going to win, guys. I think this
No,
is
we're
going to
totally
be
gonna win.
I mean,
we
the
are
battle of
I
Strixhaven is upon you,
We're
whether
gonna
you
kick
have
admit
to
their
it or
win.
not.
asses.
So,
We worked so hard.
you gather all your
we
We
worked
got
stuff,
so
a
hard,
plan.
but
you hustle towards
you
the
know what? I am
Strixhaven
going to
Stadium.
refresh my page.
And
Change your color.
we've even been doing well after Lavinia broke up with the person that was training us.
How do
We
I
didn't
change
need
the
Xanther.
color?
Friendship was the way to go.
There we go. How do I change the color of my dice?
Click on
On
this.
D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Dude.
Oh, you have to go to collections and then my dice, and then you should have a couple of options.
Wait, so where's my collections?
I didn't know you
So
could do
top,
that.
top left, next to
What?
game rules. Go to collections, and then there's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a 6 square. It says my dice. You can do that, and then you can click on the dice that you have available.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
my dice. Oh, okay. So basic black, beyond dice set. Oh, fuzzy dice. I like the clockwork. I'm going to do that.
I have Yule dice.
Oh, that's so cute.
Everyone, congratulations! I got you all dice.
These are great. There's so
Just
many.
They've
changes
all been
everything.
failing me.
Well, who knows? Let me try out these new dice.
Yeah. Let me roll something.
How do we
I need
see
to roll.
You can roll whatever you want.
That seems good. Perfect.
Okay. Not doing so hot. Okay. Let's roll it for a second time. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Third time's the charm.
I really don't like that. 13.
Let's see.
I don't know about these new dice.
Okay, finally 6.
I
Okay.
rolled a
I have cursed you
15.
all. I
Wait, did Nick BRB?
No, I'm right here. Why?
think so. Or he's just
No, I'm
fervently.
just muted again. I am just muted once again.
I don't know if this works as the tenants for Zeta Beta, but I think I have just cursed everyone's digital dice.
You might have, but
No, I'm still good.
will
Of course
it,
you are,
will
Summer.
it result in you guys winning the Battle of Strixhaven? We're gonna find out. So
Sorry.
the last day of term has finally arrived. It's time to crush your opponents or face ignominious defeat. You've prepared for this all year. The Battle of Strixhaven is upon you. You gather your gear, you hustle towards the Strixhaven Stadium. It's time to show everyone what you're made of.
Blood and bones.
Alistair, yes. Sorry, I forgot about that. That was my bad. So Strixhaven Stadium is enormous. The circular bright green field is covered with small hills, and 40-foot towers rise up on either end of the field. The surrounding bleachers stretch 50 feet into the air. 5 spires each fly the flag of the Strixhaven colleges and other of the sororities and fraternities. And a sixth banner flies, displaying the Strixhaven star. Um, for mechanical purposes, the entire field is difficult terrain, owing to the hills built into the playing field. So this encourages you to fly and use other means of transportation. Um, the bleachers are filled with hundreds of students and teachers and everybody coming out to see all all everybody is there. Chad is there, Kieran's parents are there, everyone is there. Aurora's there, Urzmektok is there, all of our favorite people. Killian is there. um in fact, I think Chad and Killian, or Chad at least, is in the locker room with y'all when you're getting ready to go, and he's there supporting you all and helping you out. Um, and no, of course Margot is not there. Why would Margot be there? So before the battle begins, you all are in the locker rooms together. So, is there any kind of prep that you all want to do in the locker room before the games begin?
I'm gonna cast enhance ability on peoples, but I'm trying to figure out which one first. Give me a second.
Yeah, how long does the match usually last? Like each period's like 20 minutes or so?
Yes, that's correct. And there's 3 rounds.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
What you thinking?
No, well, I was thinking, like, I can cast darkness. All I just had to do was cast darkness on Peter. They have like 15 feet in a sphere to find out where Peter is. But it's darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old
I like it.
Um, who would like a refresher on the rules of Mage Tower?
Wait.
That's
Be-
it.
Before we
Casting a spell
begin,
gives someone advantage.
we got rid of our crystals, right? Like, this is a crystal-free room.
I don't know, is it? Does anyone have their crystal on them still?
No.
I think
Zilly.
we gave all of ours to Kieran.
Well, I mean, all of your crystals also got jailbroken by Tasha.
Yeah.
We can't
Celie
be...
will have hers on her.
Lavinia has hers
She's
on her.
got
She's
guys to
texting
text.
Killian.
Tasha has hers on her.
She needs to make sure Waterboy shows up.
Oh, that's right.
Adam
Urzmektok is
Sandler.
there.
Meepo left his outside of the locker room.
Look, I know
Probably
that
just because he forgot it.
Look, I know it seems like, Tasha really hacked into it, but we don't know. It is probably just a bunch of eggs where these things are going to hatch and they're going to burrow into our brains. Have you not
And then
heard
we'll
me
have
say?
little
Can we
babies in
focus
our
on-
brains. How
Can we focus
exciting!
on the battle? Not the brain eggs.
Alleged brain eggs.
Alleged brain eggs. Can we do that?
Fine, whatever. Just give out our strategy or something.
I'm gonna do cat's endurance, and I'm gonna do it at 3rd level, so I can do up to 3 people.
I'm sorry. Did you just mix 2 of those, Amanda?
It's Bear's endurance.
You said cats endurance.
Yeah,
The endurance of the cat.
I'm gonna do
You
both
have
of
you
them.
seen a
Thank
cat
you.
with the zoomies? They will not stop.
Who are you
Guys,
casting it on?
That is an excellent question. God, I forgot what everyone does. Who needs good dexterity? We all do, right? I'm gonna cast on Meepo. Me and him, we've got plans. I want him to be successful. and Sin, and Lavinia.
All right.
Thank you.
So as you guys are
You
kind
got
of
fourth level
standing,
spells?
Oh, isn't it
The third
it's
level.
the third level? So I get to do it one, and then
Yeah, you get 2 people for a third level spell slot.
you can target one additional creature for each slot level above second.
Right.
above
And it's only
second,
1, right?
it's third.
It's third level.
So that's 2. If it's 1 at
Don't
second
worry
level,
about me. I'm all
it'd be
right.
2
Do,
at
do it
third
yourself
level.
and Meepo.
One more spell level above second.
I'm gonna take your guys' word for that because my brain's not comprehending that at all right now.
So it's a second level. That's 1 target. Third level is 1 additional target. You would need a fourth level spell to do 3 targets.
Okay, no, that makes okay. We're good. So I gotta take it away. Who doesn't need dexterity? Of those 3 people I called.
Don't worry about me.
Okay, I'll take it from Sin. So it'll be Meepo and Lavinia. Thanks, DM.
I got you. Cool. So yeah, you guys are in this locker room. Lockers line. You know, each of the lockers line the room, as do racks of uniforms and field equipment. So you know, it's just kind of like a little dingy down here, little stinky, but you know, it's a locker room.
Alistair's using his crystal to rock out to one of Aurora songs.
Perfect. Okay. So any other spells that want to be cast? Urs McTalk is going around handing out waters to everyone. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. Good luck out there.
As we're like prepping ourselves to make our way out of the locker room, Meepo's going to cast Disguise Self on himself, and he's going to take on the appearance of Professor Onyx. So it looks like Professor Onyx is walking out on the field on our side.
Sin is going to cast Enhance ability on themselves as well, and then pass out a bunch of vials to everyone. All right, look. I got these from Xanther, and they're what the top Mage Tower teams use. So right before you're getting ready to do something, down it. It'll help.
What is it?
It's like fucking steroids.
Is this even allowed?
Do you
I'd
want to
rather
win?
I mean, yeah, of course I do. I just don't want it to be tarnished by me being a cheetah or something. Like, is this allowed?
When did he even give those to you?
I saw him the other night when you guys were all studying, and I had to run some errands, so I had to go. I wanted to get some juice for us, like get us pumped for the game.
Uh-huh.
But like, what if he's like against us?
I mean, you dumped him, but he doesn't seem like the vindictive type.
Can Kieran investigate the vial?
Yeah. Make me an investigation
Can I
check.
assist her in that?
Yeah, make me an investigation check with advantage.
Do. Okay, that's weird. Natural 20. There it is.
Nice.
Well, Sin. Do you want to tell her what it actually is?
Yeah, it's a beneficial potion. It's gonna give you advantage on a roll.
Oh, it's not what I thought it was?
It is.
Oh, well then, I mean,
Read. You got to read the second sentence of that item. Or sorry, the first sentence, but the second sentence is the descriptor of the first sentence.
it's not the thing that you whispered me about procuring?
No, it is. Hold on, let me just leak it to you.
Maybe I'm not thinking about what it is. What it is, what it is. Hold on a second. I can't read Lucas's brain.
It smells and tastes like a potion of healing or another beneficial potion. It's a beneficial potion.
What does it do?
Gives you the juice, man.
Is this allowed?
Yes.
Did you
We're
link it?
pre-casting spells. We're juicing. That's good.
Oh, you sent it to me in Discord.
Sorry, yeah, Discord.
Oh, only. Oh, I was just complaining about this. Okay. I mean, yeah,
That's a magic juice.
it looks like a beneficial potion of some kind.
Uh-huh. All right. We really don't want to do this. Okay, let's do this.
Right before we go out, if we're all lining up, Sin's gonna line up with their vial, and right before we breach the outside, Sin's gonna down it.
How many people are drinking their vials that Sin is giving out?
I'll drink it. I trust
Absolutely
Sin.
not.
No. I know I'm probably going to regret it because,
What
God.
about Tasha, Alistair, Meepo?
Meepo will drink his vial.
Tasha won't.
Alistair? Alistair Vincarlo.
I don't think that's his name.
Michael Secret Stuff.
Well, he doesn't have any active conditions, so take that for what you will.
Well, I guess Zilly and Meepo need to make me Constitution saving throws.
That's a
Nice.
20.
Holy.
Interesting.
Ha!
Interesting. You feel a little sick to your stomach, but other than that, you feel fine.
Tasted minty. Interesting.
Sin downstairs. I know, right? It's gonna be all good.
Sin, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Can
Let's
can I
fucking
insight
go.
Sin?
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
Well, you know what happens from failing that save.
Well,
Yep,
we
I'm
don't.
good.
What does that mean? We are not involved.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is it?
I'll make
I would
another
like
roll.
to do an insight check on Sin, if that's okay.
Yes, you may. Sin, go ahead and roll me a deception check
Yep.
to
And
limit
I'm
me as
gonna
insight.
go ahead and use my D4 from the test today on it, just in case. So 21.
29 deception.
Oh,
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
you know,
doing great.
Sin has been taking some weird drugs lately, but other than that, you know.
I am so pumped.
You do think that Sin looks a little sick.
Sin is cracking their neck, getting ready.
All right. Any last preparations?
Kieran is going to kiss Chad. Yeah. Dinner at my house in 2 days, okay? My folks want to have a game night. Right.
That's
Win,
it.
lose, or tie.
Hey,
What?
you got this, bae. You got this.
Thank you. I do, don't I? I do. Don't know why I keep laughing like that. Okay, let's do this. What
As
the
soon
fuck?
as, like, immediately before the whistle goes off to start the first round, Alistair summons his undead companion.
Meepo, what do you do going out as Professor Onyx? And Alistair, do you drink the potion that Sin gave you?
No, I don't take anything from Sin.
So
I've
Meepo's
spent
just
too
going
long in
to
Cody Hall.
walk with his head up in the clouds, like his spine as straight as he can stand, with an air of arrogance about him. He's not going to meet a single gaze of anybody on the opposing team. And he's not going to speak a word, but just kind of sneer.
Uh, well, you're met by some stoic silence on the other side, as you can see a number of familiar faces on the opposing Zeta Beta Mage Tower squad. Some notable people that you've met across your time here at Strixhaven, including Rubina, Shivadri, Nora, Mina Lee, and Felissa Fanga Silverquill. There are two newcomers, Serena and Venus, that are also on the team. They have an Inkling mascot. Look at it, they're so cute. And you both are come out to the pitch. Nope, but not Margot. Sorry. And you can hear over the kind of like the loudspeaker. You can hear oh my gosh, my brain just went blank. You can hear Steve say, students, uh, faculty, staff, and friends, welcome to the Battle of Strixhaven! Today, two teams of Strixhaven's finest will battle for the right to call themselves champions. They've practiced, and you've waited. Now let the game begin! And with that, as the announcement ends, you move from your locker rooms onto the fields as the game, as your mascots are collected and deposited on either side of the fields. In the towers, the game is going to commence. So, phase one of the game. I have some set skills that we can use, or you can tell me how you want to play like we have done in the past. Uh, so you can choose set skill, your own skill, or you can cast a spell to give somebody advantage, or you can cast a third level or higher spell to just have a successful ability check. So, who wants to tell me how you'd like to try to slip past the enemy?
So the first thing Alistair is going to do, and I feel like we probably would have discussed this beforehand, is now that he's got the ability to summon this direwolf companion, he's summoning the putrid version of it, and it has just this awful, like, aura around it, and he's going to make it stay close to the mascot so that anyone who tries to come up and like capture the mascot will have to go through this aura, and if they fail a constitution check, they're poisoned, which means they have disadvantage on all their ability rolls. So he basically wants to use that to play defense and guard our mascot.
All right, that's going to count as an automatic success because it is a third level or higher.
And my intent is to maintain that throughout the event. Obviously, I don't expect it to count as a success on every round, but I will continue to do that each round.
All right, makes sense to me. In the first round, it definitely catches people off guard, as the other team is not expecting you to have a or an eighth member on the team. Uh, so yes. Who is next?
Using this, like with the wolf being summoned, Meepo as the professor could start making his way around the circumference, like going behind enemy lines, using deception to make it look like he's just an observing professor for the match, taking a jump on this to make it go for the mascot with a deception check.
Uh, sure.
Who's on first with a 23?
23 is pretty good. I'm gonna give you a success on that one. Uh, I'm gonna say like at first, I think people more so instead of thinking like your disguised self, they think it was like an illusion, and they just ignore the illusion, giving you the chance to slip past your opposing team members to get a hand on the Inkling mascot. What are the rest of you doing?
Karen would like to feign like going straight for the mascot, so she's going to cause a distraction. Like she's going to it just goes straight towards it in order for someone else to uh take advantage of everyone paying attention to her.
So
So she's going to barrel through.
what skill would you like to use?
Oh God. Is it possible? This is what I'm thinking. So she is going to charge on up, and then she's going to jump and try to like hop on their heads to get to the mascot.
Well, it's gonna be hard because the terrain on the grass is difficult
Fuck,
terrain.
that's right. Shit. In that case, she's just going to run up and prepare to do that next turn.
Well,
You don't
so
get
it,
multiple
it
turns.
comes in
Oh,
phases.
right,
It's 20
right.
minutes. What do you like? What are you doing during the 20 minutes?
Mm-hmm. She's just going to cause the distraction, like make it feign like she's going to go for it, become the distraction. So essentially, roll for deception.
Sure.
Okay, come on, come on, come on. 23. Where the
23
fuck
is
was
a
this roll?
success.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got 3 successes so far. Who we got left? We got Zilly, we got Tasha, we got
Sin,
Sin.
who is currently playing Helga the Goddess.
Lol.
Juiced up, man.
Does she have like an Arnold figurine in her closet?
No, it's Chad.
Oh, oh. Do I have to be worried?
This
So
is
as
this
Kieran's
is Sin's workout.
causing a noticeable distraction, Zeeley'd like to use this opportunity to navigate the grounds and use survival check to find the best possible pathway using Kieran's distraction tactics.
Sure. Roll a survival.
Aha!
All right,
Nice.
natural 20. Wow, you guys are killing this. Zilly, you are very adept at having studied with Steve and Erzmiktok and Meepo. You knew exactly what you wanted to do, and you executed your strategy perfectly. Uh, as you cut your way across the battlefield with Meepo um, to get the mascot. Who's next?
All right, so we got Kieran doing a direct line, Zilly doing a zigzag, Meepos doing a reach around. I think Helga is going to do their best to use the distraction that Kieran provided and step on her back and try to leap so that way I can get further distance and basically leapfrog my way, trying to jump on people to get my way to the end.
Okay, so what skill are you gonna use?
Acrobatics.
Okay, go ahead.
Hoping to avoid the difficult terrain if I can jump further or whatever, or jump to better places. Let's see here. That is going to be an 11.
11 total.
Yeah, 11 total.
Well, that is that it. Oh, yep. That is a failure. Uh, as you're kind of going, you have like this plan in mind, and as you go to jump, you just get this sharp pain in your stomach.
Can I use my turn to give him advantage?
Uh,
I don't think that'll work, right?
well,
I
I
thought that
mean,
was one of the
you can,
things.
yeah, you can use a spell, so you can cast a first or second level spell to give another team member
Oh, right.
advantage on their ability check.
I'm gonna cast Enlarge.
Helga Smash.
So go ahead and make that roll one more time there, Lucas.
Oh god, even worse. That was what did I say? I was doing acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Sin's using me as a springboard, right?
Yeah.
Well, it adds to your distraction for sure. As yeah, Sin barrels into
Fucking
you,
eat shit.
Kieran, and the two of you are go just collapsing to the ground.
Oh
So
my god, you enlarge me as I stand on Kieran and we just crumple.
yep, that's exactly what happens. And then Lavinia, you're last.
I would like to
Uh,
imagine she like eats just a ton of fucking mud, man.
I'm just gonna cast third level blindness deafness,
All right, so as one of
and
which who on the opposing team do you picture like almost getting to Peter as you cast this spell on them?
so I get to choose 2 targets for this since it's at a third level. Um, and I'm choosing Mina Lee and Alyssa. I hate them.
Oh, I was gonna say Shavadri can fly.
So because you're casting it at a third level, you're absolutely able to stop Mina and Felissa, who were able to get past the people playing defense like Alistair and Kieran and Sin. But you are able to blind them successfully. So let me make some rolls for the enemy team here. There is a chance they can still win this phase because you all have 5 successes and 1 failure. There are 7 of them, so here we go. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay. Yes. So you destroy them in the first round. Absolutely destroy Zeta Beta in the first round.
Sin picks up Kieran and wipes the mud off their face. Sorry. I don't know why they sound like that. I'm sorry.
uh, the second round begins. Uh, the Zeta Beta team changes up their tactics and goes with a heavy spellcasting approach, and netting themselves 4 early successes with the use of darkness spells and other kinds of shadow magic to make their way across the battlefield. Uh, so you all can I have set skills for you to use, or you could tell me what you want to use this round? Who wants to go first?
I'm interested to hear your set spells or your
Well,
set skills.
each participant can make an Arcana check to not be faked out by the opposing team's spells or mock spells. Um, or you can make a deception check to fake out your opponents with spells or mock spells of your own.
I'll continue to play defense, and I'll go for the Arcana check.
All right, let's see it. A 20 is going to be a high enough on this success. Tasha, were you rolling for Arcana on that one as well?
Yeah.
All right. And then Kieran, you're going for Deception on the set ones?
No, that was earlier
That
when
was
I
earlier.
picked Kieran up and she didn't say nothing.
Okay. So that's one success. Tasha, you don't quite react fast enough to one of these shadow spells as you are trapped in this like sphere of darkness and kind of immobilized at least for a little while, enough for them to slip past you. Who's next?
Hey, Seeley, how about we give him a taste of those mushroom peaches?
Zelie will look over and wink at him and give a thumbs up.
And Meepo is going to twin cast the enlarge reduce spell, and casting enlarge on
You're breaking up.
Oh
Professor.
no!
He just shrinks down further and further as he goes on the broom, so he just becomes tiny, and making use of deception with this casting. To go for it.
Okay, so quick question. What level are you casting the spell at?
Second level.
Second level, okay. And so the way it works is when you cast a spell, you can give somebody else advantage on the check. So you can choose, you either make the check or cast the spell.
I'll give Zelie advantage on her check.
Perfect. Zelie, what kind of a check would you like to make for phase 2?
So as he's casting that spell, Zelie is simultaneously changing into her panther form. And she will cast, oh god, I was unprepared. Nature check.
All right, go ahead and make me a nature check with advantage.
Oh yeah!
Giant panther!
Giant panther! Mushroom peaches for the win.
I imagine Meepo is like riding the panther in the tiny form. Like,
hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, it's like when you're like riding your like skateboard or something, get pulled along by somebody on a bike or something. Okay. So that is one success for Alistair, one success for Zilly, one failure for Tasha. Who is next?
I'll go next.
All right, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm going
Act
to
a fool.
Kieran is going to cast Thunderwave at a 3rd level, but she's going to make sure that she's 15 feet away, but as soon as one of the Zeta Beta opens their mouth to cast a spell, she's going to cast Thunderwave to just get them off their groove, so it just interrupts them. Like, they're about to say the spell, then just boom! Scares them.
All right,
Shocking.
and you're doing it at 3rd level?
Yes, I am.
Well, that is an automatic success. And it will scare them. So we have 3 successes, 1 failure. Who is left? We've got
Sin, I think.
Well,
Sin
we've
and
got 3
Lavinia.
successes, 1 failure, and 1 assistance.
So we've got Sin and Lavinia. So you'd both have to roll skill checks and both succeed in order to win the round.
Or cast a 3rd level spell.
Or cast a 3rd level spell. Or you would you could do one assist and have one person do it, and then you could tie the round. So it's up to you.
So we need one spell to win? Is that what you said?
You need 2 successes to win the round.
Oh shit.
You'd both have to succeed.
Can
So
we?
it's a guarantee for summer if you got a third level spell, right?
Yeah, I have one more third level spell slot. Can we flavor spells to not do damage?
I'll allow it.
Because I feel like Spirit Guardians would be a great distraction.
And slow people down, technically.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll allow you to not do the damage part of Spirit Guardians and just do the slow part of Spirit Guardians. What do your Spirit Guardians look like, Lavinia? Because I don't think we've ever seen you cast that spell.
No, they just kind of look like. Do you know, like how you know how Navi looks in Legend of Zelda?
The
Hey,
fairy?
listen, Navi.
Yeah.
The little tiny fairy.
Yes.
Yes.
Little tiny fairies, and
Oh,
they
so cute.
and they glow. So distracting lights flitting all around her.
Are they doing, hey, look, listen. Hey, look,
Yes.
listen.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. That would slow me down. All right, that is a success. So Sin, it all comes down to you.
All right. Okay. So I have to succeed at not. I have to succeed at a check.
You have to
right?
succeed at a check to win the round. Correct.
Oh God. All right. Come on, juice.
Come on.
I need the juice to work.
God,
uh,
I'm going to
you
take
know
off my
what?
headphones, man.
On my
I
half
mean,
giant form,
you're
I'm
having
gonna.
a hard time because you are not feeling well.
No, I'm not. So I'm gonna take my half giant form, and I've got really big arms, and these are fucking wizards. I'm gonna run through and try to clothesline as many of them as I can
Make it
to
an
run
athletics
defense.
check.
God, fucking damn it! What's the DC?
16.
Shit, I only got a 14.
14's a failure. So that's going to be a tie for that round. So going into round 3, it's Cody Hall 1, and then we have a tie for the second round. And
1.5 to a half.
yep. So phase 3 commences as everyone stares you down. You can see this look of seething hatred in Felissa's eyes. She does not like losing. Shivadri still kind of looks like her normal happy self. Everyone else has their game faces on. So at the start of phase 3, they uh, employ a few different tactics as you see a number of them just go invisible and are going to attempt to sneak past you. There's a number of high casted invisibility spells. Um, this time I'm not going to tell you how many successes they got because I want there to be suspense. So,
Oh my god.
Okay, so I have an idea. It's definitely going to take some flavoring of the spell, but I like it. So I have life transference. I deal damage to myself, which I don't think is against the rules, in order to give health points to someone else. But what I'd like to do is effectively turn this into what amounts to a invisibility detection sphere. I want the damage, like the necrotic damage I deal to myself, to basically cause like a burst of like life essence and really blood at some level that like flashes out around me and will reveal the position of anyone who's close to the mascot.
so if I hear you right, you want to take your own blood and kind of mist it into the air and coat anyone that's invisible walking
Yeah.
past you in your blood so you can see them.
Yep.
That's
That's fucking metal. I love
That's
it.
that's unhealthy.
I mean, technically, it would heal them.
Mm.
I like it though. It doesn't harm them. It heals them. That's a creative use of a healing spell. It's a 3rd level spell you're using it as?
It is a 3rd level spell,
All
and I
right.
have to take
It's
Fucking
4D
good.
22
again.
points of
Almost
damage.
killed you.
Oh my god.
Sheesh,
Holy
Alistair!
shit.
But
What the fuck?
Well, hey,
everyone
at least
who would be affected by this would, in theory, if I did this to myself, the person receiving is double the amount as healing.
you can only do that trick once, so there you go.
Yep.
I'll take it. Dang, Alistair. Playing like
So
Alistair
who's
does not want to lose.
no? So who's visible left on their team that we can not invisible covered in blood?
Mina,
Visible.
Felissa, and Nora all went invisible. So you can see
Okay.
Shivadri, Rubina, and Serena and Venice. Nice, Alistair. Who wants to go next? As you do catch a few invisible silhouettes.
I want to try to jump up and grab Shivadri and grapple.
Sure. You want to do athletics?
Yeah,
All
Come
right.
on, come on, come on. Oh my god.
And you're not feeling great still.
but I got the juice. Sorry, I got to type something real quick.
Suspense is killing.
All right, athletics. Here we go. Oh, I think I succeeded. That is a 22 athletics.
Dang, even feeling sick, huh?
Yes, sir. Oh wait,
Impressive.
no, yeah, I rolled 2 18s. Yeah.
Dang, okay, that's a success. Uh, I hate I hate whispers, just so you guys understand this.
I
When you
know.
do
I
this to
wish there was
me,
a better way to be sneaky in this game.
I hate whispers. I hate that. I hate it.
Yep.
You and Ben
hmm
both. I hate it. I just want you to know that. Okay, things. Yes, that's a success. Who is next?
Um, I would like to make a survival check
All
to
right.
find the path of least resistance as
But
much as you can in difficult terrain.
Yeah, absolutely.
by the way, Nick, that was at a straight roll because of my enhance ability.
Mm.
Nat 20, baby.
Lavinia.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey.
you.
So describe to us what this looks like, Lavinia.
Yeah. So Lavinia is kind of used to shit like this. She's used to like tromping around in forests that are just thick with roots and shit. So she's like very nimble in kind of finding her way across, and yeah, like she makes it look like the easiest fucking thing in the world, easy as breathing.
Okay, the country bumpkins. All right, who is next?
I was hoping to use perception to navigate the rest of the way to get up to the mascot, the other team's mascot. I want to try and get Nepo as close as possible, but I also want to avoid anyone that's around us by using perception.
All right, go ahead.
Nice.
21's a success.
21.
You guys are killing it.
Not very bad.
So that is Alistair. That is Zilly. That is Lavinia. That is who else went? I have 4 successes. Sin. All right, so who do we have left? We've got Tasha,
Meepo
Meepo,
is
and Kieran.
Meepo's going to fly across the way, and his voice is just going to start getting louder and louder as he's going to call out to Serena and Venus and try and command the two of them to just sit. Casting command at 3rd level.
Nice.
That's sick.
Absolutely. Meepo, you're able to force your will upon them, and force them to sit. And that's gonna be a success. So we have Tasha left and Kieran left.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, no, you go.
thank you.
I
Uh,
will tell you this. You both need to score points to win.
I will use an investigation roll to try to um, figure out the quickest path through and just walk through while dodging people.
All right, make me an
Oh,
investigation
come
check.
on. I was on 15 and then it slowly rolled over to 5.
Do you have any student dice for investigation?
You should have student dice because that was for the second test and the first test.
I haven't used any of my student dice ever. Do I still have them?
Yeah,
What is my student dice?
it's a D4. Well, hey,
16?
16's the DC. Meets it, beats it. So that's what you get for yeah,
Acing
That's what
your
you get for
that's
exams.
studying hard and doing well on your
that's what you get
tests.
for acing your
Woo!
tests. So
Studying.
that
Woo!
is 6 successes. So it all comes down to Kieran.
Oh, don't tell me I'm the deciding factor.
You are indeed the deciding factor in this battle for Strixhaven. The score stands at 6 successes on Cody Hall's side, 6 successes on Zeta Beta's side. Zeta Beta has 1 failure. So, Kieran, it's all up to you.
She's
Have
going
you
to
already
make.
used all your level 3 spells?
No, I haven't.
Well, this is your chance to embarrass Zeta Beta. How would you like to
It
do it?
is.
It's all if you have a 3rd level spell slot,
I do.
then you can spend that spell slot, you'll get a success, and you can tell me how this battle ends.
So, as everything's going on, like she's not feeling it, but she sort of breaking the rules here, but she sees the indents on the like the footsteps on the grass. She kind of sees what's going on. So what she's going to do is she's going to book it. She is going to zig and zag. She's going to float like a butterfly, not sting like a bee because she can't hit people. And as she's doing that, she's going to cast magic missile in front of those footsteps. So essentially they got the of dirt that goes into their eyes, so they're like pocket sanded, so she's going to boom, 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 around these people, like psh, 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 with all the magic missiles, dirt in their eyes, and then she is going to lunge and grab that mascot. And like the last person I would like to imagine is Felissa. Oh no, wait. Yeah, Felissa, because she's kind of a bitch. And it is just going to be like full on might right in front of her, just and just dirt. She's no, it's in front of a mud pool. Just a mud. So it gets everywhere. Like she is drenched in this mud. And she's just going to lunge for that mascot.
All right, and you are able to grab the Inkling mascot and return it back to your side of the field, Karen, with the help of everyone else doing their different tricks and things. And Cody Hall is able to be victorious in the battle of Strixhaven, and you guys are uh,
Yes.
awarded a trophy that you all get to raise high as Steve kind of comes out onto the pitch and hands you the trophy and announces the winner is, I can't believe I'm about to say this, Cody Hall!
You're damn right it is.
And everyone in the stadium begins cheering and going crazy. Kieran, you can see your parents, and everyone can kind of see everyone kind of going wild out there. And And with that,
That's
it
funny.
is also
No.
7 o'clock, and so that's where we're
No.
going to end the session, and we will pick it up.
Such
We'll
a
have
cliffy.
we'll have one last wrap up session for sophomore year. Hey.
Did you get my last whisper, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you, Lucas. You were unsuccessful in what you wanted to do.
Gotcha.
Because of
All
the second check.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that still applies then for the fall damage.
So
Oh,
how does
we'll pick up with that next time.
Yeah.
no?
I
No.
understand now where
Then you
you're
Either
don't
way,
getting at.
have
either
enough
way,
I now
I'm
am
having
reading your
issues.
message and understanding why you are where you are. Okay.
Yep.
Yep, I remember now. Yes, we will pick up with that next time.
How does Zeta Beta look? Are they crying?
Oh,
they
they are
crying?
distraught. Especially Felissa. She is yelling. She is enraged. She's like, she's like talking to the ref. She's like, I can't believe you didn't call that. About Alistair's thing. She's like, it did damage.
Did we win?
You guys won.
We won! Zeely's gonna give Meepo a high five.
Heck yeah!
Do people from the stands like come out and like
Oh yeah.
cheer us on?
Oh yeah. Like out on the field, it's like it is just a huge celebration. Like your parents come out, Chad's out there, like everyone is out there celebrating with y'all.
Aw.
It's a Cody Hall victory. You guys should feel proud.
We are so
Yeah.
proud. We defeated the champions.
So proud of you all.
Fuck you,
We're
champion.
totally going to get murdered next session.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
This whole time I'm like, something bad is going to happen.
It's all going
So-
Because
too
that's
well.
usually what happens when we succeed.
Yeah.
But at least
the
we'll
crystals
get a
doing?
trophy.
The crystals
Anything weird
begin
going on?
vibrating and resonating. Oh my god, everything's gonna explode. No, everything's fine.
There's there has to be it has to connect with the crystals. For the love of God, there has to be something with the crystals. There
I mean,
has to be.
You're only in your sophomore year at Strixhaven. Who knows what's gonna happen junior
Still got
year.
2 more.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's going to start like subscriptions and microtransactions.
Not the microtransactions.
Oh god,
We're gonna
not the
Bitcoin.
microtransactions.
We got the prize money, yeah?
Oh, you will get the prize money as well. Yes, indeed.
Nice.
is it free tuition?
With
Yes.
1,000 gold.
And half your tuition, and your free tuition paid. I think there was gold and tuition. Yeah.
Fuck
Do we
yeah.
are we going to be able to get that second bathroom so now we don't have the swamp in the bathroom anymore?
We don't have to swamp
Take
in the
care of
bathroom.
that.
Oh yes, I forgot.
Yeah.
That was my first section. I destroyed the swamp.
It's in Zilly's room now.
Oh, okay.
It's not a swamp though. It's a habitat. Happy terrarium.
Oh man, we are going to get murdered, or someone's going to get murdered.
Probably.
Really quick, since we're just like before, the next time, can I just heal Alistair?
Out on the field. Yes, you can. Well, actually, hold that thought. Just
Oh.
remember that he's hurt.
What?
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I don't have the spell slot for a healing.
Can you just give us like a 5-minute preview?
Is it
5
that 10-minute
minutes.
heal that you don't have?
No,
I'm messing.
I'm a death cleric. I'm not a life cleric. I don't have to heal.
I don't do the whole healing thing.
And
I-
actually, my healing spell is life transference.
in the game that we played last night, I play a cleric. I didn't cast a healing spell once in the fight last night, but we had a ton of healing. It was great.
You almost died.
I know, but I didn't cast any healing spells. I left that to the bard and the druid.
There you go. Bards have great healing spells.
Bards have great healing spells.
Absolutely.
Hashtag clerics don't have to be healers.
No, they can kill
No.
like rat folk.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
Yeah.
Huveni is hashtag not blessed in healing spells.
Nope.
Very clearly, when you were like, "Oh, I can fix that," it could be 10 minutes.
It was just a broken leg.
So are we not healing Alistair then?
We'll get to it. We're gonna pick up with
Alistair's
that next
bathing in
time.
the glory of
Oh,
having won this match.
Yes, he's got blood on him, sure, but you guys won.
It's a victory,
But
well
it's his
deserved,
own
everyone.
blood.
Not to mention, Aurora's, a Dampier. She's kind of into it.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo.
Things we didn't
Thank
know
you.
about your sex life, but we do now.
Good thing he's got that belt of constitution.
Blood orgies, yay!
Yeah, that belt of
Hey, that's
Constitution is, in fact, basically the only reason I'm alive.
Speaking of blood
That,
orgies,
that is 5 hit points.
when are we
Yep.
playing
That's 1 per
Vampire?
level.
We should be
sorry.
playing this Thursday.
Oh, good,
Excellent.
good.
All right.
I am also going to take off. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Night, everybody.
Have a
Have
good
a good
night,
night, everybody.
everyone.
Night.
Thank you for